He wanna hang with a bad bitch. He wanna hang with a bad bitch. Yeah, yeah. He wanna hang with a bad bitch. He wanna hang with a bad bitch. Yeah, yeah. Okay, what's going on, beautiful people? My name is the Black Hokage, aka TBH, and to be honest, today's April 1st, 2026. Man, where is the time going? I don't know, but I do know we back with more of that quality bullshit. And of course, I'm joined by my best friend, Big Aki the Doggy, making his presence known. Big ass hammerhead all in the camera. Show the coat off, show it off, let them know. Let them know your teeth clean. Yeah, let them know your snout is wet. Yeah, let them know your coat is shiny. Yeah, and he got a good devilish smile. The ladies love him. All right, bye-bye. Make it your ass home. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it. My bad. My bad. You got it. You're tough. What a tough pup. What's good with everybody? Hopefully everybody's feeling good. Feeling great, man. Go. That look back though, like you won't smoke with me, man. Today's April 1st. I fucking hate this holiday, because I retweeted it, but like I'll say it here in case you didn't see it. In this age of misinformation, April Fools is just not funny to me, bro. You don't know what to trust. You don't know what's real, what's not. So if I spread any misinformation today, I'm apologizing ahead of time. Well, hopefully everybody's feeling good, feeling great though. Everyone swears they're a comedian, and it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, bruh. It's also unfortunate my left tricep is twitching after my fucking workout. Y'all ever had that shit? One of your muscles just be twitching afterwards, bro. What the freak? Let me see what I got for y'all. I got like 1.5 batches of articles for you. I don't know. First of all, half of it is shit I don't even care about. Invincible's peak? It is. I did watch Invincible. That shit was gas. Catch up on season 4. Catch up on season 4. That shit is gas. This week's episode really made up for last week's. My left shoulder's killing me. You know, it's funny. I was thinking about it today because today was a push day. I work triceps, shoulders, and chest, but primarily triceps and shoulders. People always say they hate leg day, but like, I don't know. I feel like shoulder day, when I focus on shoulders, I hate that shit, bro. But when you get to the end of your shoulder workout, like, I feel like I gotta let my arms hang. That shit be hurting, bro. That shit be fucking hurting, dude. Like, eventually your legs like adapt to it, so it's not that bad. But like, I feel like my shoulders always be hurting, bro. Ain't no way you're 35? Yes, I am. I was born in 1990. I'm 22. I started watching when I was in elementary school. Where's the time going? Yes, we're all old. We're all old. You doing better than Invincible? I feel that, bro. Shoulder days are tough if you're doing it right. Nah, facts. Daredevil's fire. I gotta get to that too. But other than that, yeah, I'm feeling good. Definitely watch the new. No spoilers. Don't nobody spoil it. I ain't gonna spoil it for y'all. But I was like, let me just go ahead and try to keep up with the latest Invincible. Go watch that shit. Shout out to Cedric with the sub. I just choked on my spit. Oh my god. Shout out to John, the Space Cowboy, with the super chat. Shout out to Cedric with the sub. Oh my god. Yeah, the nigga said there's no way you're 35. I just proved it. That was some old nigga shit right there, bro. Almost died on stream. Oh my god. It's a weird day in America. Yeah, y'all president of the United States. Y'all president of the United States got on camera and said absolutely nothing for like 30 minutes, bro. I started wheezing when that shit happened to me. I had to get an inhaler. Yeah, you old too. Real niggas pass out during deadlifts? Nah, I don't know about all that, bro. Nah, I don't know about all that. You're not supposed to be giving yourself a hernia from a deadlift, chat. It's never that serious. What do you think about Mortal Shell 2? I have no thoughts. Did that game come out yet? Am I going to the Ye concert in LA? You're giving a Nazi your money? Not all that. All right, chat. Let's talk about what's going on, man. Okay. He's reformed. Nah, it's not how it works. That's not how it works, man. That's not how it works. All right, man. So, because today was April Fool's Day, it was a lot of bullshit on the timeline. So, I just collected a bunch of April Fool's shit. None of this is real. So take it all, not with a grain of salt, but with a large amount of salt. It's all jokes, and none of it is funny. None of it is fucking funny, but there's not much to talk about today because there wasn't a lot of real news. And I'm gonna be honest, the real news that I do have to share after this, I don't know if it's real or not, so I'm apologizing ahead in time in case this fucking turns out to be fake. Well, let's see what we got here. PlayStation announced Project Playmo, some type of AI. Let's get a good joke in here.
Hey, Playmo, any tips to improve my laptop?
Got it. I'll take the wheel. Try widening your approach from the outside, then hugging the inside curve. Watch and learn.
Starting off like Xbox,
Hey, Playmo,
Copilot.
this boss for me?
One slain boss coming up.
You know, it's funny, like this is supposed to be a joke, but this really is going to become the future. Within next generation or the generation after that, like PlayStation 7, this will be the future. And there will be people out there talking about how easy oh man, Elden Ring 2 is so fucking easy, bro. That's what I said. There better not. This is what I don't want to see. When AI comes into gaming, I do not want to see achievements for AI. Absolutely not.
Hey, Playmo, you ready to lose?
I'm down for a good spar.
Ooh, it's past your bedtime. Go to sleep. Train your algorithm on that.
Got it. Approved purchase for 99,000 V-Bucks.
What? No, undo.
Got it. Changing your PSN ID to no-life_detected.
No, what? No.
Got it. Playing back your voice chat history.
Yeah, crawl back into your mom's butt.
Whoa,
This is my lobby.
delete.
These hands are rated E for everyone.
Delete that.
Deleting all save files.
Please don't.
Whoops.
Ah!
Got it. Ordering 100 large cheese pizzas.
Oh, hell no.
Insert pizza in the disk drive.
Power off.
Press and hold the D button to power off.
There is no D button.
D's nuts.
Playmo?
I know you've been.
Is this supposed to be funny? It's gamers. Come on, guys.
Or not.
So funny.
100 cheese pizzas for Mr.
Little IGN prank.
You still owe me for all this, by the way.
People were trying to share this video on my feed as if it was real. That's not surprising. That's why I said April Fools don't hit the same. We live in an age of misinformation. There was somebody who watched this and they thought it was real. I'm gonna tell you why. Because to be fair to them, if you don't watch the full video, it comes across as real. The first half of this video is literally what Xbox announced with their Copilot. These AI features, they're coming to gaming, and PlayStation has filed a patent. They're gonna have something similar probably for the PS6. So this, I can see why they thought it was real, but once you get to this part right here, it's obvious that it's a fucking joke. But the problem is that's 31 seconds into the video, and the average attention span these days is about 5 seconds. So let me guess, you were on Facebook and they were probably sharing that. Look at this new feature called to the play day, man. This shit got the play mode. Like, bro, this shit is fucking fake, bro. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. There's been times where somebody asked me if I heard about a story, and I'd be like, "That's not true. You read the headline. We could tell. We read the article on stream, bro." I mean, the date alone should tell. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Falling for a prank on April 1st is fucking crazy to me. It shows you how critical thinking really is in the toilet nowadays. Because it's like, soon as April 1st comes around, I don't trust anything. I double, triple, quadruple check any news coming out on April 1st. That's why I was worried when Trump announced that he was doing a presidential address. Like, what is this nigga about to talk about on April 1st, bro? Like, what? First of all, you're not funny. Well, he is, but unintentionally. He's not the good kind of funny, at least. Used to be slightly believable. But yeah, this one starts off halfway believable. What else we got for you? Here's more of the collection of April Fool's bullshit. CD Projekt Red just dropped the best April Fool's joke you'll see today. Every year we have to survive the treacherous waters of April Fools. After all, who's falling for a prank from a friend, a company, or a website? We've all been there. However, I found the perfect way to face this day without being made a fool, embracing the jokes, laughing along, and hunting down the absolute best. And this year, the search has come quite short since CD Projekt Red just dropped a fake trailer for The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt that manages to mock some of the strongest rumors surrounding the franchise lately in a brilliant way while making every fan laugh out loud. Introducing Project Roach. Is this a video? Oh, yeah. Am I gonna stream the presidential address at 9? Who's gonna tell him? Who's gonna tell him, chat? Who's gonna tell him? Damn, this ain't a YouTube, please. Who's gonna tell him? Time zones, guys. Time zones. All right. You said, yeah, please say April Fools. Shit loud as hell.
Here we are again. Get ready. Because this year
Hit the like button if you're watching on YouTube.
is about to change. Introducing Roach, the controller that is also a hobby horse.
Let's go for a ride.
Nothing beats the feeling of roaming the fields of Velen on horseback. And now, you get to experience the game both as Geralt.
Yo, shout out to Watts with the big raid. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Juice Man says a PlayStation 6 being $1,000 is not bad if the GPU and CPU is as good as a 5080. Besides every game on the, I hate to break it to you, that's not gonna happen, nigga. It's not gonna happen. When has there ever been a console comparable to the highest end GPU on the market? And if it did have it, I hate to break it to you, that means the console is going to cost more than $1,000. One of the reasons why consoles use cheaper parts is to keep the price down. It's about the benefit of consoles is the plug and play, but also like the price to performance. Getting decent performance for the price, but you're never going to get the highest end parts inside of a PS6. That's not going to happen. If it's $1,000, it's because of the fucking Ramageddon. You said a 5080 don't even cost $1,000. Yeah, ain't it more? How much is a 5080 nowadays? How much was my GPU? I have a 4080 Super. How much was mine? I want to say it was like I want to say I paid like $1,400 for mine. Yeah, it's $1,600. Yeah, you don't even know the. That's crazy, man. About 3. It might be 3 marked up. I got mine from $900 from Micro Center. You must have got it on sale. That don't even sound right because I paid more. I definitely paid more than $900 for my 4080 Super. You must have got it on a nice sale, which, you know, shout out to you, but that's not the regular price.
Faster, faster! And his trusty companion, Roach. 10 years ago, I was directing a horse.
It started at $9.99 and quickly jumped in price. It also depends on what model you get too, because you got like the MSI, you got the Asus, you got a bunch of different ones. Certain ones are more expensive than others. That's because usually they're the clock speed on them.
Every day, it hit me. No, kicked me. What if the horse was a controller? We took the prototype into a mock-up studio and made
I can't stress how unfunny this shit is, man.
We'll follow your every step. After countless iterations, we've made enormous progress.
Like I was talking to my girl about this earlier. And I was just like, I hate April Fool's Day because the most unfunny people think they're funny all of a sudden because of the calendar. And she was like, you said this every year since I met you. And I was like, I mean it. I like, for actual funny people, I feel like April Fool's Day is like 9/11 for us. Like, it's just like, please stop. Stop. We hate you. Boo.
Now, thanks to precise motion tracking, Roach will never stray from the path like she used to.
It's like me, Hokage, 5'5" at 35 years old. Let's say like today, let's say like, I don't know, April 5th, the government makes it official, everybody's in the NBA day. Me at 5'5", 35 years old, just because it's April 5th, I'd be like, you know what? I should play for the Chicago Bulls. I just the worst part is I do feel like motherfuckers would go to practice and be like, yo, come on, let me get a 10-day, bro. Nah, I'm not showing up no fucking practice. And some companies fumble and release products people would actually want as a joke, fire everyone.
Roach, step up your game funny, and take your hobby to the next level.
There you go, Project Roach. What's the name? I probably would be a starter on the Bulls. No, not the Bulls. Maybe the Wizards. I don't know about the Bulls, man. Hit the like button if you're watching on YouTube. So that's Project Roach. Really hilarious shit. Don't worry. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more things to go. Woo! All right. So the next piece of hilarious April Fool's content. I saw this circulating on the timeline. New Overwatch DC collaboration. So they're going to have skins for Wonder Woman, Batman, and Superman. Isn't this hilarious? PS4 owners. Yeah, DC Allies is real. It's real. Woo! Next. Black Ops 7's April Fool's joke is very much real. The smallest Call of Duty map in history. The only way to make a decent April Fool's joke these days is pretend you're making something totally ridiculous and then actually make that thing. That's the route Treyarch took with its seasonal goof in Black Ops 7, which is unveiled today on Twitter. Let's get ready to start the day, the Treyarch account tweeted. At first, I took this as a playful jab at Call of Duty's look for tiny, grind-friendly maps, but I figured it was prudent to boot up Black Ops 7 just in case. Here's a look at the map. Sure enough, there's a new playlist today called GRWM with just one map. If you don't subscribe to Beauty Creators and name refers to Get Ready With Me, video format where people share their morning beauty routines. Instead of showing us how Alex Mason fights forehead wrinkles, Get Ready With Me crams an 8-player free-for-all lobby into the most smallest map in Call of Duty in a walk-in closet. Is there actual footage of this? I don't know if this is supposed to be a video. It's not loading if it is. As long-time hater of small maps, Get Ready With Me still charmed me. Unlike fan-favorite maps like Shipment and Nuketown, where season... I don't care. Can we get Pokey soundboard for the April Fool's Day? Where that shit at, bro? I don't even know where that... I moved the button. I don't even know where that shit is on my joint anymore. Oh.
Nigga, you ain't funny. Only lame niggas say that shit.
So yeah, you can fight in a closet if you want to. Just curious, once the match is over, do you come out of the closet? Like, I'm confused by that. Anyways, so that's Call of Duty. Nintendo. April Fool's Day has Nintendo Switch pirates sweating in fear. Nintendo Switch pirates know that they have tread carefully, avoid the Eye of Sauron, but on April 1st, caution levels are reaching an entirely new high. For years now, the control panel used by people who mod their Nintendo Switch has launched a special joke to celebrate the jesting holiday. And in 2026, that practical joke could end in bans. Hokage is a bootloader that launches before whatever operating system is installed on the hardware. The tool can be used in a variety of ways, like selecting how to load firmware and backing up the Switch's internal hard drive. This morning, Hokage users woke up and discovered that their Nintendo Switch controls suddenly weren't working. Hokage currently takes whatever input the player attempts and does the complete opposite. If the user taps up, the cursor goes down. For example, I'm not amused when Switch Pirate wrote on Reddit after uploading a video of the practical joke, "I hate April Fools sometimes." So basically there was a quiet update that for people who have like homebrew on their Switch and it fucked up their controls. And I don't even know why these people got mad. You installed something on your Switch from the internet from somebody you don't know, and you're surprised they can take control of your goddamn Switch? Okay. Shout out to Lowski with the sub, appreciate it. You should know what comes with hacking. That also means there might be some backdoor shit. LOL, they almost bricked they shit. In my opinion, that would have been funnier. Yeah, see, he's going up it, but it's going down, so it's just fucking. Yeah, that would have been funnier if they clicked a button and then it just said your shit stopped working, or Nintendo knows where you're at, we're coming to get you. That should scare you, low key. Homebrew is why the 3DS market is fucked. I say good. Wait, what happened with the 3DS market? Other news. Lords of the Fallen. They have announced Helmet Vision is coming to their game for April Fool's Day. Let's see what the Helmet Vision is looking like. This hilarious joke.
Pursued one goal. Total immersion.
Lord of the Incel.
Introducing Helmet Vision. Feel every moment like never before. Choose from 3 different helmet visors, or for the ultimate test of courage, switch to visor up mode.
Oh my god!
You won't see.
It's funny because they're trying to be funny, but this is already realistic. This Helmet Vision shit. This is basically the PS4 version of any modern port. It's got a very limited field of view, so I don't even know why they're trying to make a joke. So basically they said PS4 on, PS4 off. Same shit.
You won't see it coming for you.
So funny, so cool. So that's Lords of the Fallen, guys. Pokemon Go's April Fool surprise is real, and the fans are loving it. One of the most requested Pokemon is making their debut on Pokemon Go today, and it's not an April Fool's prank. I don't know how to pronounce this. Mimikyu has finally come to Pokemon Go. Which one is this? I don't know all this new nigga shit. Let's see. Oh, it's literally the one from yesterday I was talking about. That fake ass Pikachu. Has finally come to Pokemon Go, and dedicated players will be able to add them to their lineup starting today. The decision to debut the character on April 1st may be an unusual choice, but Mimikyu's silhouettes are already appearing in the game. Pokemon Go's Spotlight Hour, which starts tonight at 6 p.m. local time, will feature multiple Mimikyu spawns as well as Pikachu appearances. But if you can't play during that time, then it will still spawn for players in addition to appearing in random task rewards. So yeah, you better get on it. I mean, now it should be appearing right now. because it started 2 hours ago. So I mean, if you want to catch it, is Pokemon Go still popular like that? I didn't know they was really updating it like that still. I remember when this shit had everybody walking outside. Sort of. Y'all cool with them selling your data? Yeah, after the leak, y'all still cool with it? So that's what they did. It's not a joke. It's actually in the game. You know, something real news going on here. Xbox Game Pass Flex, which was a rumor that we were talking about last week. It turns out it's just an April Fool's joke. You have to be careful what you read of these days. If you haven't clocked it yet, today is April Fool's Day, and therefore we're seeing loads and loads of fake stories during the rounds on social media. One that's been getting a lot of attention actually relates to Xbox. The folks over at Insider Gaming posted a story this morning about something called Xbox Game Pass Flex, and to give them credit, it actually seems pretty convincing at first glance. It jokes about Xbox introducing a free tier of Game Pass that replaces loading screens with unskippable full screen ads with the ability to earn ad tokens by playing longer to skip certain ads. Xbox has just unveiled Game Pass Flex, a free service that leans on the extensive library and digital streaming power of the Xbox ecosystem to bring a selection of the platform's top titles to players on a budget. The only caveat is the Game Pass Flex takes traditional loading screens and replaces them with full screen ads. Some people in the comments on Twitter posts have pointed out that although they realize it's an April Fool's joke, it also feels like the kind of thing that might come true in the future, especially because there's been rumors that they are testing an ad thing. It does seem to have fooled a few people as well. Who knows what the future could hold, but blah, 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 blah. Rate this joke, chat, out of 10, with 10 being the funniest. How funny was this? Was it funny or was it a little, I don't know why the button wouldn't go off. They testing the water. -10. Like, I don't know, man. In this economy where people are really struggling, you could really use a break. I don't think making jokes about free shit is... with these gas prices is really gonna hit, bruh. I don't know. I don't think they should be fucking with people like that. They checking the temperature on that to see if people like it or not. Nah, facts. Did I have any more? Oh no. Well, this is regular news. Oh, this is the last one. Unfortunately, this is not a joke. This is real. Lego Batman is coming to the PS4 in 2026, apparently. Which doesn't surprise me because, I mean, it's a Lego game. It's not super graphically intensive, but a part of me does wish this was a joke, chat. This breaks my heart. You niggas deserve less. Yeah, 15 frames. 15 frames. PlayStation Plus games have been confirmed for the month. For April of 2026, you get Lords of the Fallen, Tomb Raider 1-3 Remastered, and Sword Art Online Fractured Daydream. So if you can't afford Pragmata this month or Sorrows, because those are, if you didn't know, those are the two big games coming out in April, Pragmata and Sorrows. If you can't afford to keep up, it's all good. Lords of the Fallen is a decent game. Tomb Raider are great games if you never played them. They're remastered. And I don't know about Sword Art Online, but I don't know. Somebody likes it. So there's something to play if you got PS Plus. And then last but not least, Crimson Desert estimated to have made over $200 million already. And the PS5 is a big contributor. I can afford to watch you play Pragmata. Oh yeah, you know we're gonna be on it. Official figures put Crimson Desert at $4 million in sales in just under 2 weeks, but how much money have they made? Rise Elliott, head of market analysis, Alina Analytics, said in a Substack post that Pearl Abyss's open world action adventure has made $200 million across platforms, including PC, PS5, Xbox Series so far. Somewhat surprisingly, Elliott believes $75 million of that has come from the PS5 alone. The overall verdict is that the huge sales success proves that there is a massive appetite for high-fidelity, single-player focused sandboxes. Crimson Desert has silenced skeptics who have feared a rocky critical reception would have hindered potential among consumers in the long term. No, what we learned is, I think this game really proves what we've been talking about on the podcast. Gaming has become almost like sports now. Like, no matter what the review said, people wanted this game to win. Because I stand on it. Like, if you like this game, cool. But if this was another game, y'all wouldn't have gave it the leniency. You wanted this game to win. This game has had 1,000 patches. If this was another... Matter of fact, if this was Marathon launched in a much better state, but people didn't want to like that game. If this was Marathon and it needed 1,000 patches, do you think it would have got the same amount of love? Just... It's very interesting. It's very interesting when people pick and choose. Yeah, Marathon got dragged for no fucking reason, bro. That shit is fucking funny to me. I don't get it. I got called low IQ today because I said last night that I beat Crimson Desert. And while I like it, its main story was the issue. That's crazy. You said you liked the game, and they said because you didn't say it was perfect, somebody called you low IQ. That's crazy. Crimson Desert Defense Force, man. You guys are doing a terrible job for this game. But honestly, what's wrong with 1,000 patches in the first week? Oh my God. Now we're changing the narrative. You want to like the game so much. Are y'all not the same generation of gamers who said, I can't stand games that got day one patches, bro? These game devs are so fucking lazy. These games are incomplete. They have no direction. They deserve less. And a game comes out that you want to like. You've convinced yourself this is the next big thing. So you move the goalpost from games need to be finished to, oh, what's wrong with 1,000 patches? Come on, man. I'm off this topic. Hey, listen, before I move on, because you guys give me a headache. And by the way, I stay on it. This game is not going to win anything at the end of the year for the Game Awards. But just the inconsistency in the gaming community, the tribalism is fucking weird to me, man. It makes it hard to actually criticize and improve the product. It's this, and what's wrong with 1,000 patches? It is good. It is good that they are patching it. Don't get it wrong. But it should have never been this in the first place is the point I'm trying to make. And it's very interesting to me that people pick and choose what they will accept bullshit from, basically. To be honest, I kind of just miss buying the game and playing it. Nah, real shit. Anyways, what else I got for you? I agree. That's how it's always been. People just projecting a tribalistic. Nah, I think it's gotten worse, the tribalism. And it's like, yo, let's just get back to talking about games. Say what you like and what you dislike and like keep it moving. That's my main argument. It has nothing to do with Crimson, and it has more to do with the community, because they're gonna do it again with another game. I just find it very inconsistent and weird. Let's see. This man said, what's wrong with 1,000 patches? That's crazy. Not defending bullshit, but they fixing the core game. Yeah, and that's why I said part of it is commended, because at least they are fixing it to some degree, but it should have never launched in that state in the first place is the point I'm trying to make. And it's unfair that not you in particular, but the gaming community as a whole will kick one studio in the fucking throat for releasing a game that was 2 patches away from being good, but then you'll give leniency to a game that's 1,000 patches away. I think Crimson Desert's final form will come a year from now. It needs like a year worth of patches. I don't understand the picking and choosing of that, basically, because the point I'm trying to make is the thing y'all got to understand is you're affecting people's jobs. These campaigns people go on to excessively hate on shit. I'm like, yo, you're taking food off of people's table. The tribalism is just weird to me. I'm also tired of the battle passes and microtransactions. I think we all are, though. Anyways, Nintendo took a L. U.S. Patent Office revokes Nintendo's patent on summoning characters to make them battle. Which, by the way, if this turns out to not be true, I'm apologizing ahead of time. Today in which we are streaming is April 1st. I think this is a real article, these ones that I have, but I'm not 100% sure because it's fucking April Fools, man. I don't know, man. Last September, Nintendo was granted a US patent which covers the action of summoning another character and making them battle on the player's behalf. 2 months later, USPSTO Director John A. Squires personally ordered a re-examination of the patent, the first time since 2012 that the director had personally done so without another company officially getting involved, citing previous patents which might have made it invalid. Now, as reported by Games Fray, the USPTO has decided to reject all 26 claims made in the patent, meaning it has now been revoked. This is a non-final decision. Nintendo has 2 months to respond or longer if it asks for an extension, and there can be appeal made to the Federal Circuit if it doesn't agree with the decision. Nintendo's patent involves summoning other characters and making them fight for the player. The obvious real-world example being a Pokemon game where a player can summon Pokemon and use them to battle other Pokemon. If you're not following, Nintendo filed for a patent to say that we should own the exclusive rights to creating monster collecting and battling video games. And ladies and gentlemen, that is bad for innovation. They were trying to pull a nemesis system, but you know, as much as I don't agree with it, I halfway understand why WB was able to patent the nemesis system, because it was a very specific game mechanic. Catching monsters is a very vague and general thing, because then it could get messy, right? It could turn into a situation where not only can we not have any more Pokemon clones, you could also make the argument that Nintendo's the only one allowed to put fishing mini games in their game, right? Because are you not catching monsters? I mean, fishes aren't monsters, but you're catching something. You see what I'm saying? This is much more vague, and I'm glad this fucking patent got shut down. This would have ruined gaming, and this is why you shouldn't trust Nintendo either. Yeah, it would cripple the entire JRPG market. When ordering the re-examination of the patent, Squire specifically focused on the patent's claim to have a sub-character fight alongside you with the option to make them fight either automatically or via manual control. In his order, Squire says he had determined that the substantial new questions of patentability have arisen based on the publications of 2 previous patents named Yabe and Tora. The Yabe patent was granted in 2002 to Konami and refers to a sub-character fighting alongside the player either automatically or manually, while the Tora patent is granted in 2020 to Nintendo itself and also refers to a sub-character who battles alongside the player. So there are patents for this. They might have a case for this in terms of inconsistency. Y'all shout out to Lowski with the gifted subs. I just hope they don't win, bruh. So I haven't played a Nintendo game in years, so I have to ask, has Nintendo created a new game with innovative gameplay mechanics recently? Innovative? No. Well executed? Yes. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't feel like they put out anything super innovative in the last 10 years. Just really well polished and executed games, I think, though. Like natural evolutions and stuff. Pokemon can be labeled as a copy of the Pocket Tamagotchis from the 90s. Maybe. Hey, Nintendo, no thank you. ARMS is not innovative. That's a boxing game with slinky arms. Breath of the Wild is not innovative. That's just Zelda in an open world format. That's Zelda Ubisoft edition. Half of Breath of the Wild is just running around and fighting goblins in camps. Xenoblade's not innovative. If you think Xenoblade's innovative, you've never played a JRPG. Not innovative, but definitely influential and well executed. But like innovative, no. And to be fair, that's not a shot at Nintendo. Innovation rarely comes, period, because innovation is innovation. Most things are evolutionary by nature. Innovation is a very rare thing. That's why I got excited about Pragmata. And I could be wrong, but I played a lot of games. And Pragmata is the first shooter that I've played with that puzzle mechanic in it. Even something as small as that, to me, that was innovative. That's why I was like, oh, this is fresh. This is different. I like it. Bayonetta is not innovative. That's just Devil May Cry. A good evolution, good execution. I love Bayonetta, but innovative? Nah. Most things naturally are not innovative. It just is what it is, bro. Yeah, it's sexy Devil May Cry. But a bit of Mass Effect, I wouldn't even call Mass Effect innovative, to be honest. I could be wrong. Somebody correct me on this because I don't want to spread misinformation. The only thing that I could think of that could potentially be innovative with Mass Effect is the story. And I could be wrong, but it's the only game that I know of, or was the first, to where all 3 games are connected and your decisions account across all 3 games, and characters you meet in the second and the third game will remember the things you did in the first. Was there another game that did that? If not, then that's innovative. But you said Rock Band. Yo, shut the fuck up, nigga. What? This nigga said rock man. The fuck up. Shit. That's fucking funny. You said The Witcher. What came first, Mass Effect or The Witcher? You talking about The Witcher 1? The Witcher has that? The Witcher release date. No, the game, nigga. The fucking TV show. Witcher 2 is 2011. When The Witcher 1? The Witcher came out in 2007. I think Mass Effect came out in 2007 as well. It did. Oh shit. Yeah, The Witcher had it. But here's the thing though. You might have to give Mass Effect credit, because Mass Effect 2 came out first, didn't it? Like Mass Effect 3 completed the series long before Witcher 3 even came out. So I might have to give that to Mass Effect. That's the only thing I can think of where like the stories are connected. Knights of the Old Republic. The stories in Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2 are not connected from what I remember. The Witcher 1 does not have choices that carry over to the next game. Damn, Ethos said y'all niggas lying. Okay, so that's the one thing I would say, because I would say Mass Effect's gameplay is not like super innovative with the power wheel. The power wheel wasn't Knights of the Old Republic and other BioWare games, but like the story element thing, okay. But yeah, I was trying to be fair because I know y'all know I really like Mass Effect, but I'm trying to be unbiased, trying to make sure I don't spread misinformation on it. To be fair, most games are not innovative, and that's okay as long as the game is good. The Soul Calibur series innovated with the 8-way directional input. That is true. That is a fact. But I would say Halo 1 if you're looking at shooters. Halo 1 made first-person shooters on console efficient, but I don't know from a gameplay standpoint as a whole. To be clear, it has some carryover, but they're not impacting game at all. So Mass Effect did it on a whole different level. Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. Telltale games were innovative? No, they weren't. Those point and click adventures, those were popular in the 90s. I used to play those type of games. And then the carryover effect stuff from episode to episode, that's Mass Effect. Those are BioWare games, but point and click adventures have been popular. I would say they made them popular again because they kind of fell out of the zeitgeist. I'll give that to them. But like, nah, they didn't innovate on that. The Oregon Trail, right. I played mad point and click adventures when I was a kid. What about Pajama Sam and Putt Putt? Every April Fool's joke sucked. Fucking sucked, all of them. Yeah, Nintendo. I'd argue that Slay the Spire and Belantro both innovated in their own ways within the deck building genre. I'm not Slay the Spire 2 is my first one. I can't speak on that. I can't contest that. I don't know. I'm not gonna call you a liar either. Does anybody know? Were they innovative? I'm not too versed in the roguelites. Slay the Spire Def did? Okay. Ethos said you did. But you see what I mean? When we talking about innovation, you see how hard it is to come up with an answer? It's very rare that a game comes out and it innovates on something. That's why I'm like low-key like cheering for Pragmata. Like, we want that, bruh. That's what we should be talking about. Versus I stand on the fact that when Grand Theft Auto 6 comes out, it's going to be the same exact game as the last one with better graphics. Was Legend of Dragoon innovative? Yeah, it was actually. That's why I liked Expedition 33 so much. And I could be wrong, but Legend of Dragoon was the first JRPG that I ever played that was it was like where it had that mechanic where you can make your attacks more powerful. Expedition 33 borrowed from it. That's why I liked Expedition 33 so much. That was the first game that I knew that did that shit. So yeah, Legend of Dragoon I would say was innovative. And like, you gotta understand, innovation doesn't mean like some big thing. It can be something small. Long as you do something unique, that's innovative, bruh. And it can make a big impact because then it gets implemented into a lot of good things. Cough, cough, Titanfall. Talking point is good. We want more gameplay mechanics and performance graphics. It took peak in 2012 in Red Dead Redemption 2. The Nemesis system was innovative. That's what made it fun. What about the Arkham series? Arkham was not innovative because Spider-Man 2 had that combat system from the Arkham series. What the Arkham series did is it polished it and took it to another level, but it didn't invent it. Nah. Could you dodge and parry during the attacks in Legend of Dragoon? From what I remember, you can make your attacks more powerful. There was no dodge or parry. That's why I said that Expedition 33 builds upon Legend of Dragoon. So it added to it, but Legend of Dragoon was the first to kind of do that thing. Spec Ops The Line was the most innovative story direction I've ever seen with the mental health stuff. I don't know if I would say that was innovative. That was just strong writing. We talking about gameplay standpoints. The Flick It system from the Skate games, that was innovative, yeah. Although, if I wanted to be a well-actually ass nigga, I could argue that the Flick It system is not that innovative. It borrowed from the concept of Fight Night. Because Fight Night was the first to do that. And it's the same idea. But if you want to talk for skateboarding, then yeah. But if I want to be a well-actually ass nigga, I'd say it was Fight Night. But active reload for Gears. Hey, active reload was fun. It was original, man. We don't talk about skating here. Hey, speaking of Gears of War, NBA Street. I don't think NBA Street did anything innovative. It was just really fun. I mean, unless you want to count the Game Breaker, but even the Game Breaker, that's not innovative. That's just an ultimate. Gears of War voice actor says the Coalition nearly made Gears 6 instead of E-Day. Liam something brought JD Phoenix to life in Gears 4 and 5. The voice actor was praised in the upcoming Gears of War E-Day showcase in the new direction of the franchise, but has revealed Gears 6 was happening and he hopes to see the series continue. Gears of War E-Day is a 2026 prequel taking us all the way back to the events of Emergence Day and the fallout that ensued. It's a bold move following recent sequels, and one of the series' key voice actors has chimed in on Gears and where it could possibly be going. Sekiro with the revive yourself when you die mechanic. Second chance? No, that was Call of Duty. Sekiro's parry mechanic, though, it's not because it's not the first game to parry. It's probably the smoothest parry. They perfected it. But nah, I wouldn't say there's nothing super innovative there. Just a really good game. You would say it was innovative, Ethos? It wasn't the first game to have a parry system, though. I would say they mastered the parry system, though. Street Fighter 6 with the modern controls. We don't talk about that, nigga. But it perfected it. That can be innovation. I'll give it a lowercase innovation. We don't want no modern control innovation. No, thank you. JD Phoenix's voice actor recently responded to the upcoming Gears of War E-Day presentation. He's delighted about the announcement and revealed that he's pumped to see what's happening. When asked if he's upset about the trilogy not being completed with Gears 6, here's what he had to say. I hope that they go back to it, but I love those guys and just want them to make a game they feel nails the Gears of War experience everyone loves. That'd be awesome. And hey, if that leads back to the trilogy, happy days. I just want to know, I need the Coalition to come out and confirm which storyline is canon. Because if you haven't played Gears 5, there's a pivotal moment in the game where you got to make a choice. And I chose the black man. That's what I want to know. Street Fighter 6's online rollback netcode is genre changing. No, it's not. That's not innovative. Rollback netcode was designed by the Cannon brothers. And there were other games that already had rollback netcode. Matter of fact, long before Street Fighter 6 had rollback netcode, Killer Instinct had it on the Xbox One. Guilty Gear Strive had it. Skullgirls, yeah, there was mad fighting games that had it. What Street Fighter 6 did do is make rollback netcode go mainstream because it was on more obscure fighting games. So like, I'll give that to Street Fighter. It was important that it implemented because now rollback netcode, now that pretty much everybody's experienced it thanks to Street Fighter 6, it's now the standard. I will give it that, but it didn't invent it. It didn't innovate nothing. Name a fighting game with a better rollback netcode. Guilty Gear Strive. It's smoother than Street Fighter 6. It is. Mortal Kombat 10 had it too. Yeah, that shit was ass though. I don't think that was real rollback. Guilty Gear Strive's rollback is better. Also, I'm not gonna lie. What's the name's rollback netcode is top tier too. What's the 2XKO? 2XKO's that has rollback netcode 2.0 from the Cannon brothers. They're literally the ones that invented it. That shit literally, as much as I'm not interested in 2XKO, 2XKO was probably the first fighting game where I felt like I was sitting next to somebody online. You not serious, TBH? Ain't no way. I am. 2XKO is developed by the people who created rollback netcode. They made rollback netcode 2.0. I know you're a fan. Listen, I'm a fan of Street Fighter 2. Them niggas invented it and made it better. What are you talking about? We're not talking about what's the best fighting game. We're talking about what's the best netcode. They didn't play the game. And I don't even like 2XKO, but that netcode is top tier. What are you talking about? GG's netcode was ass on launch. You not serious? I guess, bruh. I guess. Niggas are getting emotional. It is what it is. I ain't tripping. Tom and Tony being part of FGC forever. All that yapping. Shout out to Tekken 8. Still don't got no defensive mechanics. Speaking of disappointments, though, the first disappointment, Descendant, has no staying power, says Nexon. Remember this game 2 years ago? Like half the chat came in here and asked me, yo, TBH, are you going to play the latest and greatest live service slop? Are you going to play the first disappointment? You want to defend the computer a million times, TBH? I think this game's going to get a nomination. You need to play this shit, TBH. I was like, I'm not playing that shit. That shit looks ass. Matter of fact, I know it's ass. I played the beta, and all we did was defend the computer. It's Destiny with big titty bitches, bro. I was like, no, thank you. This nigga TBH trying to be different all the fucking time, bro. Well, the first Descendant hasn't even been on the market for 2 years, and the game's developer and publisher Nexon seems ready to write it off. In a recent financial update, Nexon CEO suggested that while the first Descendant did well at launch in July of 2024, it quickly fell out of favor with gamers worldwide. He suggested that the structural changes would be needed to fix the first disappointment, as what's wrong with the game goes beyond a simple patch. What's wrong with it is the shit is boring. Take it out back and shoot it. We've played this game before. As much as I hate live service games, the live service thing as a whole isn't the biggest issue. The issue is a lot of live service games are just not innovative and they're fucking boring. Innovation matters. And a lot of these live service games are just defend the computer missions, man. Destiny has done a lot of damage to the industry, man. It's generic, it's boring. It's just like a Suicide Squad. I stand on the fact that like Suicide Squad was not the worst game I ever played. The problem with it was painfully generic. Matter of fact, Suicide Squad and the first Disappointment are the same exact game to me. But for some reason, half the chat came in here and tried to convince me that this was gonna win awards. That's what it, matter of fact, man, I'm about to cook y'all niggas, man. That's what I was talking about earlier when I was talking about Crimson Desert. And I said, yo, the gaming community is so inconsistent about what you choose to kick in the throat, bruh. This nigga in the chat said, what's wrong with 1,000 updates the week the game come out? But then y'all the same people that say, I'm tired of these unfinished games, bruh. You kick Suicide Squad in the fucking throat, said it's generic live service slop, but then swore this game was lit. They're the same fucking game. It's just one's got Batman and the other one's got anime titties. Like, it's the same game. This shit is hypocritical, bro. This game, and I'm just to be clear, I like to crack jokes and shit, but this is not a terrible game. It's just painfully generic. We got to expand the vocabulary. That's the biggest problem with a lot of live service games. They're painfully generic. They do nothing innovative. They're just like, they're cool for an hour or two, but it's like you find yourself shutting your brain off within like an hour or two. It's like, I'm good off that, you know? We should have live service Batman with titties. This guy, IQ's dropping exponentially. And let's see. The first Descent is a third-person looter shooter that relied on pleasing the Gooner gamer crowd since the moment it hit the market. It's a divisive title that's firmly in the middle of the road when it comes to reviews, both from critics and from the average gaming audience. On Steam, it boasts mixed ratings. from 110,000 reviews, and on Metacritic, it has a score of around 57 with a user score of 6.2. It's not winning any awards with numbers like that, but once upon a time, it was pretty popular. Taking Steam as an example, the first Descendant managed to secure an all-time high player count of 264,000 users, which isn't something to scoff at. However, at the time of the publishing, the game is floating around 5,000 users at best. Say it ain't so, man. In a recent financial document, Nexon's CEO and president declared that the game has no staying power. He directly said it's something that didn't work. Let me start with an assessment of what it didn't work. Dungeon & Fighter Mobile launched with a terrific momentum in 2024, then it's lost its way. The retention mechanics weren't strong enough to hold players long term. Same issue with the first Descendant's strong launch. No staying power. There are no design issues that are not fixed with the patch. They required structural changes to the game mechanics. Now, one of the biggest issues too is there's too many live service games. There's too many live service games on the market and not enough time for people to spend their time. I don't have time to grind my big titty anime bitch and time to grind King Shark and fucking Suicide Squad and time to grind somebody in Destiny and time to grind my fucking character in Marathon and time to grind my player in 2K. You see, that's one of the biggest problems. There's not enough time to play all of these games. So I would actually argue for the millionth time, these companies would benefit if they understood the path to success is make more single player experimental games with low overhead. Have your big AAA title that you know that bitch gonna hit, and then have a few smaller games, divvy the budget up, make some more experimental new IPs. Because then you don't have to worry about player retention. Just sell and then sell it for 30, 40, 50 bucks. Just sell a bunch of copies, problem solved. You don't have to worry about. I feel like the formula is right there. The gaming community has been around for fucking since what? The 70s? We now have 50 years worth of data. And about 40 years of that data, it worked one way. Work on a game for a couple years, put together a dope story, some dope gameplay, maybe have multiplayer in it, and ship it. In the last 10 years, everything's changed when Fortnite came out. Now we got to have a Travis Scott concert. Now we got to have a Martin Luther King event. Now we got to have a Malcolm X event. It doesn't make any sense to me. You don't need to do all that shit. Why do you need to have an event where niggas got to wake up at 6 a.m. to watch two Gundams fight? Like, oh shit, the Gundams are fighting. Then they blow up, the map slightly changes, and you do the same shit you was already doing. It's unnecessary. It's a waste of fucking money, man. It's a waste of money. Because I know for goddamn, I don't fucking care, dude. I don't care. Fucking capitalism. The data's right there. Let's get back to business, man. Obama's inaugural event. Did they actually have an Obama inaugural event? That's fucking funny if they did. We gotta have a Juice WRLD concert. Miyamoto isn't so sure about a Smash Bros. Style movie, and I know a lot of people are gonna go, oh, before I read this article, I forgot to save this. I saw this on the timeline. Hold up 1 second. Let me go in the group chat. Because I put it in the group chat, but I forgot to save it. Looks like we got another viewer versus the critics misunderstanding, because the critic reviews came out on Rotten Tomatoes. It's sitting at a 43% overall for the new Mario Galaxy movie, with the worst review coming from the Times that gave it a 0 out of 5. But now the movie came out today, April 1st, and the fan reviews are in, and it's sitting at a 92%. With over 1,000 verified ratings. Now the same thing happened with the last Mario movie. I think the truth is probably in the middle, because I felt like the last Mario movie was like a 6 or a 7. So I feel like it's going to be the same thing. I feel like the critics are too harsh. I don't know why they're going into a Mario movie expecting The Godfather when the story of every Mario game has been the same. Just a different setting. Peach is in trouble, go rescue her. The first one was Peach is in trouble, a big ass monkey got her, so we gotta climb up the fucking ladder with our fucking hammer and hit that monkey in the head. Okay? Then we had one where you was on a dinosaur's back. You still had to go get Peach. You had one where you were on a fucking island with a backpack. You had to go get Peach. The story's been the fucking same. A nigga was in space. We had to go get Peach. Well, Rosaline. Well, yeah, Pauline. Well, that was all right, nigga. Shut the fuck up. That wasn't Peach. Actually, it was Paulina. Okay. Same shit, guys. Same shit. My bad. His old bitch Pauline. My bad. Same shit to me. They changed their hair color. So going into a Mario movie to me with that expectation for some world-renowned story is fucking crazy. And then on the opposite end of the spectrum, you have the fans that just cannot stand these people and want to stick it to them. And they're overrating the movie, in my opinion, because to say that the last Mario movie was a masterpiece is crazy. The last Mario movie was just a fun, silly kids movie full of nostalgia and Easter eggs, and I'm okay with that. It's a turn your brain off and have some fun. And that's okay every once in a while. Do I genuinely think this movie's a 92 out of 100%? Fuck no. I think the truth is probably in the middle. I'm not trying to make a joke, but I think, truthfully, the movie's probably a 6 or a 7. I'll see, because tomorrow, I'm seeing it tomorrow afternoon. No spoilers if you have seen it already. I'm seeing it tomorrow afternoon. But I do think it's funny that there's a crazy disconnect between viewers and reviewers. I want Mario to have depth like Interstellar. They going into Mario expecting Sinners 2. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? You asked for a little substance and now we wanted to be the Godfather, LOL. I didn't say all that. That's why I said the truth is somewhere in the middle. I would love to hear your thoughts after. You seen it already, JP? Mario movie would have been better with Jim Carrey. You Sonic niggas are annoying too. Can I just say that? I see Sonic niggas all up and down my... You saw it? What would you rate it? You Sonic niggas been all up and down my timeline saying Sonic supremacy. Listen, guys, Sonic niggas have nothing to compare, have nothing to root home about, okay? Yes, your movies are good. I will give you that much. But that doesn't change the fact that your community is still weird as shit. Your movies are better than your games. That's nothing to brag about. I'd rather have good games over the movies. Because friendly reminder, nobody outside the Sonic community liked Sonic Frontiers. Sonic fans like that shit, but nobody else did, okay? That's why nobody talks about that fucking game. So please stop trying to shit on Mario every step that you get. It's still called Mario and Sonic at the Olympics, not Sonic and Mario, nigga. Get it together. I would say it's definitely a 6 or a 7. The more I'm thinking about it, it makes me teeter. That's a fair score. So you gotta read between. You gotta be read between. As long as I go in and I laugh here and there, that's all I expect. I'm not expecting anything crazy from this fucking movie, bro. What else I got? Oh, back to the Miyamoto article shit. Miyamoto isn't so sure about a Smash Bros. Movie. Sonic was the first video game I ever played, and I have no desire to watch any of those movies, even though it's got a soft spot in my heart. Hey, jokes aside, I'm not a big Sonic fan. They are good movies, Twizzington. The Sonic community is just fucking annoying. Like, take your win and be quiet. Y'all can't ever just take your win and be quiet. The Sonic movie, the Sonic Mario Galaxy movie goes beyond the Mushroom Kingdom and introduces a whole new cast of characters. It especially makes the Sonic community look bad because I saw also today that day one, it's already breaking records. The first movie made 31 million in the first day. They said they're on track to make 36 million today. So don't be surprised by Monday if the Mario Galaxy movie breaks some type of financial record. The Sonic movie ain't doing that. As you now know, there'll also be some faces that aren't even from this particular Nintendo universe. It's led to discussion once again about a possible Smash Bros. Style Nintendo Cinematic Universe movie. So what are the chances of it actually happening? Polygon asked Miyamoto about this recently, and while he's willing to make exceptions for his beloved Pikmin and some other characters in Mario's new outing, it doesn't necessarily mean it's building up to an all-star event led by the iconic Nintendo mascot. Shigeru Miyamoto said, I don't think you'll have a situation where all Nintendo characters would be joining together in one film. As you know, my rule is that Pikmin can appear in any Nintendo series. I love Miyamoto, but who the fuck is asking about that damn astronaut and them damn bugs? For now, the focus is on the Mario universe, and rather than opening the door to every Nintendo series, the team simply wants to spice up things by including secret cameos here and there. So they've got characters that slot into the Mario's world and also fit that Galaxy movie space theme. Illumination's CEO Chris Melandari elaborated on Miyamoto's comments in the same interview, mentioning how the crossovers in the Galaxy movie are more incidental than strategic. According to Milindari, Nintendo and Illumination focus on the project at hand, and the ideas come about based on what might be fun or may fit a certain scene. If we can agree that it's a fun idea, then we look to Miyamoto to just make his own judgment about whether or not it feels right to him. You know what I'm curious about? Since they said they're not leaning towards a Smash Bros movie, which is unfortunate, they just want to do cameos. I wonder if they would be open to maybe like a crossover video game with like cameos where, like, I don't know, Star Fox and Mario have to work together for some reason. Kind of like what was it, the last Ratchet and Clank game where they were jumping between dimensions. For some bullshit ass reason, Bowser finds a way. Bowser and what's that big ass monkey from Star Fox name? What was his name? The one that killed his daddy. Whatever that big monkey's name, Andross. Bowser and Andross find some way to communicate between the dimensions. They work together, and now Star Fox and Mario got to work together, and you play missions and playing. But like, I wonder if they would be open to that, because that could be fire, chat. That could be fire. That could be fire. Some movie adjacent games, not times, would be fire. Just some food for thought. It's unfortunate they say they don't want to do Smash Bros. Though. I hope they know that they are setting that expectation by doing that. So better Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, better Kingdom Hearts. Definitely, which wouldn't be hard to do. I mean, Mario teamed up with the rabbits, so why not? No, that's facts. That motherfucker teamed up with them random ass rabbits. There should be crossover Nintendo games outside of Pikmin, not Pikmin, but Smash Bros. And I stand on the fact Waluigi is overdue for a game. What kind of game would it be? I don't know. But I feel like if Nintendo doesn't want to create new IPs, well, to be fair, they just haven't been sticking. Squid Kids hasn't stuck, in my opinion. It has a niche audience, but and then ARMS has no audience. If they can't find something new to create, can we get into the bag? Can we give Captain Falcon some spotlight? Like, you know what I'm saying? Chill TBH. Nintendo don't want to make no money. Well, they are making money. Y'all said y'all wasn't gonna buy that Switch 2 and you did, so wow. I've been begging for a Waluigi game. I'm begging for it. We need another classic Wario game. Nah, we need a Waluigi game. Does Xenoblade count as new? Nah, because it's been around for a while, but I get what you're saying. Yeah, that's part of the newer. The problem with Xenoblade is it's a very niche audience. Not only is it a JRPG, but it's a very hardcore one. That's a very niche audience. I feel like Shulk is from Smash Bros. Well, he's from Xenoblade, but I feel like Shulk in Smash Bros. Is more famous than the Xenoblade series. The same way I think Captain Falcon in Smash Bros. Is more famous than the F-Zero series, if that makes sense. They got to find a way to make that appeal to more people. Look, low-key Splatoon has been a breath of fresh air in the shooter genre. It's a good kind of content. Yeah, it's a good kind of different. I'm not saying Splatoon is a bad game. I'm just saying I don't think it caught on the way Nintendo wanted it to. And off the top of my head, Splatoon and ARMS are their latest like new properties, but they haven't really crossed over like I think they wanted them to. What's up, buddy? What you sniffing at me for, dude? Miyamoto expected significant resistance internally to Fox in the Mario Galaxy movies. Shigeru Miyamoto and Illumination's Chris Milidari are out promoting the new Galaxy Mario movie, and in an interview with the Forbes, the Star Fox creator has discussed how Fox McCloud ended up in the movie despite Nintendo's general resistance to mixing its IPs. Miyamoto told Forbes that the pitch to include Fox in the Mario movie came from Illumination. When I got the proposal from Chris about including Star Fox in general from Nintendo's perspective, we tend to avoid mixing IPs, he said, except for the Pikmin cameo. However, the idea appealed to the veteran designer and he stared lobbying activity in Kyoto's firm's HQ. Yo, shout out to the Nintendo America team. Or I mean Illumination, man. Taking that risk. If it wasn't for Illumination making that pitch, this would have never fucking happened, bro. As the creator of Star Fox in this movie taking place in space, I felt that I wanted to see that. One second, anyways. I wanted to see what it would be like, but I also felt that there may be significant resistance internally about the idea. So after I got this proposal, I contacted the necessary parties involved and started my lobbying activity here at Nintendo. However, I was surprised to find that a lot of people saw a lot of potential with it and were really excited to see what could come out of this. And this is why it's important not to be surrounded by yes men and people who are willing to take chances. because he came with a new idea and everybody liked the shit, bruh. I have not seen Mortal Shell 2 gameplay. You're the second person to bring it up. Should I look it up? I'm glad the Fox is in the movie. Hopefully the younger audience likes him. Yeah, that's why I was excited to see Fox in the movie, because he's going to be introduced to the new kids. And I feel like Fox McCloud is Nintendo's Sonic. Not from a gameplay standpoint, but like Fox is like their cool character. Probably Samus too. But Fox is just a cool motherfucker. And I feel like a lot of kids are like, oh, I like that guy. So I'm hoping that leads to a new game, basically. After the first movie was done, there were 2 phone calls that came from actors expressing incredible conviction and passion about being involved with Nintendo, and one of them was Glenn Powell. I don't blame him. He explained that we had to understand how deeply he had loved the character of Fox McCloud. His dream was one day to be part of the Star Fox movie. I'm listening to this going, he has no idea that Miyamoto and I were talking about Star Fox being in this new movie, and Glenn is expressing this passion for it. Shout out to Big Glenn, man. They wanted the money for the furries. Is that what it was? Yeah, Mortal Shell 2's gameplay looks really good. All right, bet. I'll pull it up. It's not a lot of news today. I'll pull it up. Let's see. Mortal Shell. But yeah, shout out to the Illumination team for taking that risk, man. That's got me excited for the movie. Oh yeah, this dropped 12 hours ago. Okay. Let me get through the rest of these articles real quick. Oh, Amazon says its Fallout series has now been watched over 100 million people, with season 2 joining. Season 1 is 2 of their top 4 biggest seasons ever. So 2 of their season 1 and 2 are some of the biggest shows on Amazon. Shout out to them, bro. I just started watching season 2 of Fallout. It's fire. Watch it. Invincible. I'm watching it. It's fire. I don't have anything else to say. We playing Meat tonight? Yeah, probably. We probably gonna be on that Super Meat Boy. Oh yeah, that was the last one I had. But hey, let me use the bathroom real quick. I drank like half of this fucking water bottle, and it's running through me. Seeing how Mario and Sonic movies are doing, you think Sony's gonna do a Ratchet and Clank movie? What they supposed to do one and they canned it? They're supposed to do a Sly Cooper movie too, and they canned it too. Then they said that shit was ass. BRB. Skirt. Enjoy these. Dropping heels down. Looks like we're gonna get it.
To celebrate a young N7.
One drop down. He's dead.
Yeah. Oh, he was doing something.
Yeah. That man really dropped down on 20 people. Like, solo. All right, let's push A. Dear Santa, you owe me, bitch ass nigga.
I think we gotta get out here, fellas.
Yeah, Joe Beach, right here.
Jew Beach.
Did you just,
yo, clip that. I cannot believe what I just witnessed. I'm so happy. You should. Who's driving? You should be fucking ashamed of yourself.
That can happen. That
yeah,
can happen.
you should be ashamed of yourself, Brooke. Fuck.
Yeah, I hit the fucking like button. I'm gonna make y'all listen to the wait from version of me. So fucking hit that shit, bitch, right now, little nigga.
Look at that. At 400 already. Damn, we should have had 1,000. Let me change the game to. You said I chill out.
Don't tell me what to do, nigga. I dropped 5 signs in the chat to apologize while I change the title of the game to slay a nigga too, because I'm gonna do what I do. But I need all strong men in the chat to lift up their credit cards and donate to me. Come through. It's your favorite waifu with the BBC.
Bro, what the fuck was that camera? That threw me off. Man, whatever. That camera angle fucked me up. Damn, that bitch stopped playing. The fuck? Y'all like staring at that black screen? Oh shit. I love when shit stops working, man. Okay. Alright, let's check out this Mortal Shell 2. I said Mortal Shell 2, not Border Collie. Please tell me y'all clipped that. That was hilarious. Clipped what? That devil shit. The art design looks nice.
To prolong its own existence. Devoid of meaning. It is endless.
That's why she made you.
Right.
To tread the unfound path. This foul passenger, he's the poison.
That's a Cleveland baddie right there, bro. That's the baddest bitch in Cleveland right there. Real shit, chat. That's a Cleveland 10. Shout out to the Cleveland 10s, man. She got the most followers on Instagram. Real shit. Look it up.
In your mother's heart, you must become the cure.
More soul slop. Do I like the artist Mavi? I don't know who that is. Nice little transition. So what makes Mortal Shell different from other Souls games? For the people that wanted me to check this out. Graphically, it looks really nice. Okay, we got some... Just out of curiosity, why did he need to go invisible if he was directly behind him and didn't hear him? Oh, okay, got a little parry mechanic, okay. Just to show off. Okay, whoa, okay. But I kind of like that. The pacing seems a little bit more fast-paced. Oh, he's got a serpent stone. I knew it, a serpent stone. My only concern is the camera. Yeah, they could pull it back a little bit. It's a little too close. It would only be an issue if like you're getting jumped by multiple enemies or you're fighting like a big enemy. Basically, you take control of different shells, which are bodies, and they have different archetypes from what I remember. Oh, that sounds cool. When this game come out, I'll tell you the parry mechanic looks better than the Souls games. It looks cleaner, except for Sekiro. It comes out this year? God damn, it's too many fucking games. Yeah, I like the character and the art design. Yeah, that parry mechanic looks good. And is this more open world or semi-open world? Kind of like, is it like Elden Ring or like Liza P?
Who goes there? Oh, you look familiar. Can you aid me?
I think Liza P. Thank God.
I've been waylaid.
Thank God.
It's my companion, a feline.
That's what I like to hear. I can't take it, man. I can't take the open world no more, man.
It's an endless pursuit. I do.
Okay, so I'm assuming these are the different shells that you can occupy.
Go back to rousing commerce.
You gonna be a sheep? What?
Back to rousing.
What the freak? He's tearing that ass up too. Did he just kick the accordion in that bitch's face? What the fuck? Okay, it got a little aura to it too. Okay, we go get got a little aura to it.
If he's been harmed,
Not gonna lie, this came out of it did come out of nowhere. I'm intrigued. It's got pussy in it too.
Please.
What's next, Harbinger?
That's me right there. I'm trying to play a Bam Bam build. And he got a Glock on him too.
Know, once I thought I'd find the eggs, the ova, all on my own.
This is what a sequel should be. The first one was nothing like. Yeah, I feel like the first one looked janky. That's why I didn't play it. But this definitely looks like a step up.
Guarded.
What up, Medio? Ooh! Ooh! The hits have like a nice little crunchy, nice little punch to it, bro. Like the bones is crunching and shit. I like that. Okay, little bull charge. Ooh. As long as it's not open world, as long as it's not open world. This doesn't look open world though. Looks like you kind of always have an idea of where to go. God damn. I'm confused. So he got knocked down. Did he get knocked out of a shell and then he got up and he's playing a different character? Yeah, he knocked him out his drawers. Bonk, bonk. Hit the Sabuku. So what does this do? These are rest points or something? What is this? This is Mortal Shell 2. Damn, bro, got the big armored titties and the armored BBL, bro. You get an armored BBL. Yeah, you get an armored BBL. That's lit. I know what build I'm gonna be on.
You've come far.
This art design goes crazy.
You're nervous? You get used to it. Now go.
Yeah, it doesn't look open world, but it's like there's different zones you can go to, it seems like. And that's probably the fast travel. Is this on Gamecast? No, it's on Game Spear. It's spherical. That's a cool fast travel. I hope you play this. It depends on when it comes out, but I'm definitely interested, chat. I'm definitely interested. God damn, bro. She thick as hell. That's definitely a custom armor. Nah, I didn't play the first one because it looked really clunky, but this one looks way better. The first one honestly looked like a Souls Elden Ring knockoff. It looked really cheap. The first one looked like Soul Slop, I'm gonna be honest. But they put yeah, I need that. I need that. Fuck nigga. This one looked like they put their foot in it. Got nice finishes too. It's just missing a ball now. This might be the first Souls game to get the ball and gun gamers on, bro. It's got a gun. It just needs a ball. God damn. Oh, I just realized okay, so it's like Sekiro too. I just realized with the parry, he broke, because that bar right there is like Sekiro. He broke her stamina, her poise bar, and then you get a crit off of that shit. So this is gonna be it's gonna promote good defense then. Yeah, stun. We like that. Let me find out. These motherfuckers made a mix between Elden Ring and Sekiro. Holy shit. I'm excited for this, live my ass off. What the fuck? Yeah, what the fuck, dude? I'm gonna assume that quite big exclamation point was unblockable, the red one. Yeah, you get the stun off that. Yeah. These finishers are brutal too. I feel like this game has a swag to it that I haven't seen in some other like Souls-like games. Yeah, the finishes are diverse. It's specific to the enemy type. They call me Big Mama. Big Mama. It's Lotto. Dang, he really got the Glock on him though. This is crazy, bruh. Yeah, I got it. We gonna cop this, chat. We gonna cop it. We gonna have to play it, man. We gonna have to play this one. It got stop. It got BBLs. It got representation. You fighting a boss, a chick that's in a fucking wheelchair. This shit got representation in it. This game said anybody can get it. It got guns in this bitch, bruh. What the fuck? This is what I mean too. because I swear I don't be trying to come across as like a hater. This is what I mean when I say this is how you fucking show your game off, dog. I knew this game was coming, but I ain't heard shit from them. These niggas didn't even do a fucking dev diary. They just dropped 10 minutes, and that's all you gotta do. I don't need an hour of gameplay. Like for GTA 6, just give me 10 minutes of gameplay, bruh. Showing off different facets of the gameplay. And let me judge it for myself. And this shit almost got 1 million views in 24 hours. Oh, this might be big. Holy shit. Shout out to the chat for putting me onto this one. This is just the PlayStation channel. This is gonna hit 1 million views, and people are excited about this one. This low-key might be like a dark horse for the... When does this shit come out? It says 2026. I'm gonna have to put this one in the group chat. So we can... This might be the new GI shit talking game. Let me put this one in the group chat. Let's see. Keep and on moral. So... A mix of... Let's see. Put that in there and in there. Boom. All right, that one's definitely on the watch list, man. Siggy already on it. Yeah. This is gonna be the new tier list game, bro. That's a W right there. Another game I gotta add to my list. They showed us gameplay April 1st. I'm thinking maybe between June and like September is maybe the game will come out. If not, it's probably gonna be fall. YouTube chat saying dumb shit again. What y'all talking about? There's a beta sign up on their website. Oh, I don't care to test the beta. It's too many fucking games right now. I know I'll try it. Is this another game JG won't beat? You know it. When has GTA ever done a gameplay trailer? Laugh my ass off. You YouTube niggas are never gonna beat the allegations. You're never gonna beat the allegations. I'm not gonna lie. This is why ball and gun niggas get made fun of all the time. If you're not equipped for the conversation, stay out of it. You're not in the culture. You play ball and gun games, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong with. I play ball and gun games too, but you're not of the culture. You're not of the culture. You said, when did GTA 6 ever post a gameplay trailer? That's crazy. I don't know all the games. I'm gonna need somebody in the YouTube chat to drop a super chat to cleanse the palate, man. Y'all gotta apologize. Y'all niggas gotta apologize. I ain't gonna hold you. That might have been, I'm not trying to be mean. That might have been a top 25 dumbest comments ever.
Lock them up. Oh man. Lock them up.
That one was a little, that was a different level. Yo, shout out to CJ with the super chat, the $10. He said, you know why I'm dropping this. It's all shit to giggles. I don't want y'all to think I'm actually mad, but I'm not gonna lie, that was a crazy comment. Yo, shout out to Monkey King Ghost with the $5 super chat. Yo, I'm gonna based off that comment, I could probably guess your age bracket, because you Gen Alpha and Gen Z niggas swear the world didn't exist before you were conscious. That shit is so fucking funny to me. Y'all will never beat them Zoomer allegations, man. That's one of the things that people talk about with y'all generation, that pop culture didn't exist before 2016, head asses. He doubled down. Oh, he need to get banned? Which one of you two niggas? Yo, shout out to Absent with the $20 super chat for the apology. Yo, a bunch of people, that shit is fucking funny, man. I hate being older, Gen Z, bro. The world didn't exist before I said something, bro. That shit is fucking funny. Let's get on this game, man. Just found out that GOG editions of the OG Resident Evil trilogy just dropped on Steam and they're on sale. Hop on it if you love that shit, bruh. Like man said, we played GTA 5. Why do we need to see the GTA 6 gameplay? I see what you did there. You know what you're getting into type shit. Speaking of bans, did you see the government ban on new routers? Nah, what happened? Who that dog with a big old butt? Ooh. Who that dog with a big old butt? Oh, you hungry? You hungry? Is that what it is? I'm the last of millennials. Everyone want to make me Jimsy. I don't subscribe. And Invincible, who's your favorite Viltrumite? I like Shorty with the hair that was like stabbing niggas. I like Conquest, Thrag. All the black ones. I like all the black. We like all the black ones. That's about it. Shit. My least favorite Viltrumite is probably Oliver. Not really a big fan of Oliver. Bootleg Ani, man. Let me feed my dog real quick and then we'll get on the game. BRB chat. So many games to play. So many games to play. Let's talk chat. Will Mark ever not get his ass beat? Did you watch the latest episode that dropped today? He ran. I think he ran a fair fade today. I think he ran one. I don't want to spoil it, but I think he ran a fair fade today. Devin, watch it tonight if you haven't already. I think he ran one tonight. Oliver need to sit his ass down. Yeah, I don't. Oliver is like a whatever character to me. No spoilers. I wouldn't spoil it. Controller. Where is my controller? Oh. Okay. Chill, I'm watching it right now. How the fuck you watching the stream, bro? Go lock in on fucking Invincible, bro. Come back later. We finishing Super Meat Boy today? Today? I don't know. Because the levels get progressively harder. So I'm probably going to be stuck on levels longer. Not going to lie, Mark game mad respect. From my understanding, we're only halfway through the comic book. So, I mean, I'd imagine he's going to get stronger. I will say, because I went to the comic book store today, I saw they had the omnibus for Invincible. I was tempted to get it part 1, and then, but I didn't. I was like, I don't feel like spending the money. And then I watched Invincible when I came home, and I was like, damn, I should have got that omnibus. I want to know what happens, bro. Yeah, I couldn't watch a live stream and this shit at the same time. One second. One second. Okay. The Invincible cameos are solid. I wouldn't be surprised if the season 4 finale or season 5 premiere ends up adapting issue 100. Okay. You should buy it. Reading the story won't change your week-to-week experience. I read them forever ago, and the show is good. Yeah, I seen they changed things from the book. Like, they made Tech Jacket a girl now, and some people are, like, pissed about that, but I didn't really care. They said that Tech Jacket in the book is too much like Mark looks, I guess. So they wanted to change the way the character was. Shout out to Mediocre with the super chat. All right. Oh, let me change the game. Tech Jacket don't even do shit for real in the book. I mean, he wasn't really doing shit today in today's episode. Or she wasn't. Super Meat Boy. 3D. I hope is Tech Jacket in the Invincible game? I hope they do put her in the game though, just for like a different playstyle. Bootleg Iron Man. What the hell is this? The Vortex. All right, chat. If you missed yesterday's stream, I started Super Meat Boy 3D. It is a platformer, a hardcore platformer. Some say it's the Dark Souls of platformers. So I probably will be raging because I think I'm like on level 36. I don't know what the fuck this is though. This Vortex shit. Yeah, Super Pause Boy. What is this? Oh, it teleports you to the other levels. Interesting. Okay, well, I don't want to go back to these joints. I just want to move forward. Tech Jacket has Meat Riders, like super fans. You being serious? Have I done this one? I haven't done any of these, I don't think. Am I bugging? Best? Yeah, okay, we're on 7. Okay. The Souls-like it's a Souls-like platformer because it's really hard. Apparently every game that's hard is a Souls-like. Hit the like button if you're watching on YouTube. Oh. What does this do? Oh, and I'm dead. Oh, what the hell? Let me get that. Hit the button. Is that it? Like if you don't get it, it doesn't come back? This bullshit ass game, I gotta die. All right, you can only do it once. It's good to know. We're already struggling. Oh, I had to wait. You see they're adding a leaderboard to the Invincible beta. Yeah, if you get top 20, they'll etch your name in history. That's a good way to get people excited about your game. How the fuck? All right, let me figure this out. And I went and got that shit. My dumb ass. Doesn't matter. Let me die. How the fuck do you get up there? Am I overthinking this? Oh, there's specific holes. So I gotta go top right. Okay, I think I go top right. Bear with me. Struggle bus. What? What am I doing wrong? I'm not that bad. I'm not that bad. What is the gimmick here? What is the gimmick here? What is the gimmick here that I'm not understanding? Question is, do you think people will boost to get on the leaderboard? This game was so hard on the 360. This game is hard. Once you get to the halfway point, if a game like this counts deaths, I would cry. It does. It shows you how many times you died at the end. I'm doing something wrong here. People boost for less. No, that's facts. They giving you no room to breathe on this level? Yeah. I can't even get past the goddamn intro. Ah! Am I not supposed to go through the hole? I'm like, I'm not this bad at games. 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 I don't understand where I'm supposed to go. It's not letting me go through the fucking... Oh, brother. Riveting gameplay. Riveting. All right, I'm gonna bust a left or a right and see what happens. Fuck it. This happened last time. I'm gonna bust a left or a right and see what happens. Oh, there's TVs on the top right. How the fuck do you get up there? My dumb ass. You use it as a wall. Okay, I get it. My dumb ass. I'm thinking you're supposed to go through the hole. Overthinking it. Now we just gotta figure out. Now I gotta do it fast. Overthinking it. Move, move, move. You still gotta be really fast paced though. Fuck. It's still not easy. Yeah. Fuck, bro. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Rad Brad ain't gonna help you on this one because this requires perfect execution. And there's some speedrunner that did this shit like it was nothing. I don't even care anymore. Fuck. I hate when you get in the flow, but then you start fucking up your inputs. Yeah, because you be in a rush to try to finish the shit, and then it forces you to make mistakes. Fuck! Why is this? This is great. Move. This is crazy. Who designed this level? Honestly, fuck you. What are you doing, game? You See, now I know what to do. It's gonna piss me off now. I'm an elite gamer. I'm an elite gamer. There's only time for one jump on the way up, so you have to hit it perfectly. If you don't, you're fucked. Yeah, see right there? No time. There's no time for recovery. I don't even care about the... What's level 75 like is what I want to know. Why can I not get up there? All right. He's so floaty off the fucking jump. Like, bro, just go, nigga. And just kill me. Just kill me. Just take the death. I'm gonna have 1,000 deaths before I get to this one. This one is ridiculous. Talking like how I drive, I would hate to be near you on the road. What the hell? Get me out of here, please! Oh my God, get me out of there. Oh Lord. 47 deaths. Somebody said it'd be funny if they show you. Yeah, it's gonna show you all the deaths. A lot of meat juice. IGN ain't ever finishing this game. Okay. Next one. I knew as soon as I let. Oh no. What the hell are you doing? Where are we going? Oh. Oh! I deserve that. So you just touch that shit, and you die. I get greedy. Overstimulated meat. Just get tenderized in this shit, bro. Fucking lasers. Do you think the game transitions the feels of the original in the 3D properly? In terms of frustration, yes, but the camera can be a little annoying in this one. It really fucks with your depth perception. It can be hard to line certain things up because it's asking for precision from you, but the camera's not precise. All right, what are we working at? Move. Ah! Give me that shit, come on. Did you play the newest Crash Bandicoot? Yeah, you talking about Crash 4? Yeah, that game pissed me off. I'll take that back. I had fun with Crash 4 until the last level. The last level of Crash 4 was legit some of the hardest shit I ever played, bruh. That shit pissed me off. And it pissed me off more so because it was I hate when games have an insane difficulty spike on the last level just out of nowhere. I don't mind a difficulty spike mid-game because mid-game it's like, all right, the game taught you the mechanics, it's time to master them. But then when it just comes out of fucking nowhere, that shit irritates the fuck out of me, bro. But I did beat it. But I was mad when I beat it. I remember that because I streamed that shit. Yeah, it was hard for no reason. I'm like, this dumbass kids game? What the fuck? Am I supposed to go this way? I don't know where I'm going. Oh. Where are we going? Move. Oh, come on, game. Please. I was thinking about getting this on Switch 2 for some chill shit. This is far. No, this game's not chill. This game is not chill. At least when you get to the halfway point like this, it's ridiculous. The first half of the game is pretty chill. It's not that bad. But once you get once you get to like the first boss fight, the game just goes OD. Wait, oh, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! I'm supposed to be a pro speedrunner. Making me wait. Oh, come on. Wait, can I jump that? Woo! Okay, so you can jump those. Okay. Come on, I got depth perception, nigga. I can see the bottom of the chart. I might get it on the Switch. I got to World 4 on a replay of the original, like the 2 hours, and I didn't remember. Okay, so you can use the depth a little bit on the level to like float out. What's up, buddy? You good? Hey, you just trying to see what's going on? You're still my friend. Who that dog with a big old butt? Ooh, ooh. Here we go. Oh, no, no. Oh, Lord. There we go. Bitch ass nigga. Can tell you really nice at platformers. I suck at these games. I play damn near every platformer under the sun. I ain't no speedrunner level good though. Yo, shout out to Sherlock with the sub. Appreciate it. Ugh. I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to touch the wall for. Give me that. Woo, woo. Oh! I got nervous. I didn't know what that was. I got nervous. Oh, shit. What the fuck was that? I'm going for it. Oh, I shouldn't have went for it. I shouldn't have went for it. I didn't have enough air. I'm dead. What do you feel about Dust Force? What's Dust Force? We giving Jack 3 another chance? Nah, I'm good off Jack 3. Jack 2 will always be my favorite. All right, where are we going? Where? Oh, I'm going this way. I wasn't even supposed to go that way. It's a bait. Or is it? Or where am I going? Where am I going? It wasn't a bait. I think I am supposed to go that way. There's an item that way. That's it. Dust Force was an old platformer. What was that on, the Ouya? I ain't played that one. I guess I ain't played them all then. I ain't played Bubsy and I ain't played Dust Force. This is what I mean. You start rushing and just doing stupid shit. You ever had you want to play an older title like Lost Planet and Max Payne? Oh, have I ever thought, do I want to play an older title? Like revisit it? Nah, because at that point you're just searching for nostalgia, and I don't think it'll ever give me that feeling again. The only game I get like that for is every once in a while, you know, do a little Mass Effect run. I'm playing like garbage. Every once in a while, go back, beat Mass Effect. That's about it. Maybe if this wasn't my job. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. I don't understand. I don't think you like old games. Nah, it's not that I don't like them. I don't have time to play them. Unfortunately, this is a business, and it doesn't really pay to play old games. Go straight. Oh my god. It barely pays to play new games. Like this don't get no fucking views. I'm playing it because I like it. And it's new. Making gaming content is tricky because most people who claim to be gamers don't play games like that. All right, now I'm just playing like fucking ass, bro. That's why a game like Crimson Desert is so revolutionary to them. When Crimson Desert is just an amalgamation of a bunch of different gameplay mechanics from 30 different... It's every gameplay mechanic in the last 50 years, basically. Oh, I see a wall right there. How do I get there? I don't understand. Oh, you jump straight over. All right, so that's where the 3D fucks with me. I do feel like the camera fucks you over right there. That's not an easy jump. It's hard to gauge that. All right, I think I got it. Bitch ass nigga. You don't think you thought of playing the other Resident Evil games? No, I don't want to play them. I do not want to play them. If they make a RE5 remake, I'd play it though, because I didn't play RE5. I'm not a big like Resident Evil fan. This jump right here is unnecessarily hard. It takes away all momentum. Pragmata 16 days away. Time was moving fast. Watch, Pragmata is going to come out. I'm probably going to enjoy it. But I predict Pragmata will not bring in good views. It's a new IP. People are going to be like, I'm not playing that stupid shit. Nobody's heard of it. And then 2 years later, they're going to be like, have you heard of Pragmata? It's a cycle. I'm getting worse. It's a cycle that never ends. It'll need to blow up somewhere else like it does. The only game I think that'll cross over this year already did, and that's Crimson Desert. It'll be Crimson Desert and GTA 6. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what about Crimson Desert made it cross over because it's just super Assassin's Creed. Which is crazy because I thought we were... Come on. I actually hate this level. Come on, come on, come on. I had to lock in. Woo! I thought we were tired of Assassin's Creed, but apparently not. Just need to not call it Assassin's Creed. I have not caught up to Daredevil, but I do want to watch that. It's just a super sandbox. People want to escape reality. I understand that part. The point, it doesn't change what I'm saying, though. Crimson Desert is super Assassin's Creed. People ragged on Shadow saying it was bloated, but then monotonous, but Crimson Desert's the same shit. It's just, it's not Assassin's Creed. Did that not count? What the fuck? Oh, this is different. Did I hit the world map? Yeah, 007 and Lego Batman. We definitely on that. New boss. Accidentally pressed restart the level. I hate to say it, but I think it's because it's a bearded guy, number 96. Like Crimson Desert, most of the game is just running around fighting goblin camps. That's the same thing in Assassin's Creed, freeing camps and shit. Granted, what I will give is Crimson Desert does have a cooler moveset. Like Cliff can do some cooler shit in terms of the combat. But when you play the combat, most of those NPCs don't fight back. I don't care what nobody says. I stand on that. It's lifeless NPCs, bro. It's a super Ubisoft game. But for some reason, we love that one. Shout out the night guy with the $5 super chat. About to get a PS5. My coworker's selling one for $350. Like, new disc, is it worth it? It's like new. Hey, make sure you test it before you buy it and ask him why he getting rid of it. If it worked, hey, test it. Make sure to plug it in the TV, play it for 5 minutes. If it worked right, then yeah, pay the $350. Ask him why he trying to get rid of that shit, dude. You remember the early reviews for Shadow of Mordor? 10 minutes. But yeah, 350s is still right now. Nah. What about the early reviews of Shadow of Mordor? Bitch. I didn't have enough air. Do I listen to Kanye? No. Oh, there's a piece of candy right there. Guys, I don't listen to Nazis. Yeah, but this one's black, bro. It's different. The meat's too high. Hey, I saw the price of beef. The price of beef is a record high right now. So much winning. So we don't fuck with Nazis over here. Nah, he laughed. You see how he laughed at my response? That's how they justify it in their head. I hate racism, but like, listen, he black. Okay, it's different, bro. His mom died. Like, he's going through shit, bro. Oh! No response. He just typed LOL. Fuck! There's other artists out there besides Kanye. Fetty Wap dropped a new album. What y'all think of that? It's got some bangers on there. Don Toliver's got a new album. Brent Fire's got a new album. Got bangers. They all got bangers on them. Come on. Give me that. Yes, sir. But his production is elite. Like, we don't give a fuck. That nigga wore a fucking clan outfit. I'm good off that, man. I'm good off that. We gotta have accountability across the board. Otherwise, nobody's gonna take us seriously. Plus, his music ain't been good since Twisted Dark Fantasy. I don't know why y'all ride for him so hard. I would halfway understand if his music was good, but it's not. Where am I supposed to go? What does button do, nigga? Ah! Oh, it opened the door. I wasted mad time. Shit. Come on, we gotta do it. Ooh. Oh. Why? I mean, Life of Pablo was cool. No, it wasn't. I stand on it. No, it wasn't. The production was cool. It wasn't a good album. The production was cool. Sonically, it sounded okay. But overall, was it a good album? No, it was not. Y'all was little kids back then when it came out. I was an adult. I was conscious. It wasn't good. Y'all like the beats more than anything. Come on, give me that shit. His best is Graduation. I'll accept that answer. I don't agree. I think College Dropout is his first album is his best one. I would say Graduation is his second best to me. And I would say Late Registration is underrated, as well as 808 and Heartbreak. Only song I remember from the album is 30 Hours with 3 Stacks. 808 is his best. What do you want him to be conscious about? I don't understand the question. Who said anything about conscious rap? I didn't mean to do that. Oh. All right. Be patient. Be patient. Be patient. Yeah, like I just want him not to be a Nazi. I don't think that's too much to ask. Oh shit. This nigga made a song called Hail Hitler. I don't even know why we're talking about him. I can't even get past this part. You said, seriously? I'm being serious. He made a song called Hail Hitler. There were some content creators that got in trouble for playing that shit in the club. They got banned from every Jewish establishment. That shit had me cracking up. Like, what did you think was gonna happen, you dumbasses? Oh, shit. Every day I thank God that he didn't design me to be a human being that's addicted to fucking attention. That'll do anything for attention, bro. What up, Beezy? Someone said it's AI, so it doesn't count. No, that was him. I legit get a little physically sick when his music comes on after the slave was a choice shit. Yeah, that man told you being a slave was a choice. This shit is crazy. No, I understood what he was saying. Like, that shit deep, bro. Oh my god. Also, you can run on those. Oh. Hurry up! I'm dead. What is this depth perception? Move. Ah! Give me that shit. Technically, he's not wrong. It was your choice. You either worked for free or got killed. This is why y'all watch me and not the other way around. I'm gonna need all pseudo intellectuals to be quiet, please. Next topic. Please, can we stop talking about Kanye, please? If you like him, cool. I'm not listening to that shit. No, thank you. Oh, shit. Hey, Massa, I heard in the back that they plotting on leaving you. They said when you and the wives goes to sleep, they gonna steal the rifles and kill you in your sleep. I heard them say slavery is not a choice. Or slavery is a choice. There's some Kanye shit. You're like, what the hell you talking about, Kanye? I'm here to teach him it's not. Uncle Ruckus. We gonna get him, right, boss? Ah! This is why folks don't take us seriously. We don't even take ourselves seriously with these conversations. Ooh. Bitch ass nigga! Oh, piece of candy. Say less. Oh, no. That guy was obviously being sarcastic. Was he? I'm reading text through the chat. Sarcasm is not easy to read through the chat. It's easy to hear, but I can't read it through the chat. I didn't get sarcasm from that. I will say it's easy to hide behind sarcasm when the joke doesn't hit. That's what y'all love to do. I was rage baiting. Maybe he was being sorry. Maybe to be fair, he might. I promise. Hey, no. You're right. You gotta keep in mind, y'all gotta be patient with me. Jokes aside, I am low IQ. Between Sparking Zero and Crimson Desert and me constantly dying in this game, I'm a very low IQ human being. So like sometimes I just don't get it, you know. So y'all gotta bear with me. Oh my fucking god! And Rivals? What does Rivals have to do with anything? You lost me on Marvel Rivals. Bitch. Rivals is high IQ. I still don't get that because I played Marvel Rivals. I still don't get the joke. That would go against me being low IQ because I played Rivals. Where my low IQ gamers at? I will say, people who have an obsession with other people's IQ, I feel like that shit is kind of low IQ. I think you're saying games that made you lose brain cells. I swear these blood trails be making you slide, man. I still think about the nigga who said, "I'm surprised you understand this game about Kazaa." You know what it is? I think it's I think one of the reasons why people think I'm genuinely like terrible at games. To be fair to them, I do upload a lot of clips to me as social media of me like failing and like laughing at it. But like from my perspective, that's more of me like laughing at myself. I think what happens is when you upload your L's because you don't care about them, some people will watch that shit and then internalize that as you're terrible at video games. Failing to realize, like, bro, I'm uploading this. It was just fucking funny. It wasn't that deep. Because the reality is, every time I open up a lobby for a multiplayer game for the chat, very rarely, because I'll give credit when it's due, but very rarely am I impressed by any of you niggas in the chat. Yeah, I said it. When we be playing them fighting games, most you niggas be getting mollywopped. I don't even want to hear that shit. We play team games, y'all don't contribute nothing. We play shooters, y'all don't be doing nothing. So I don't even, that's the shit that be cracking me up. I'll be like, where does all this superiority come from? Like, we gonna see, because we gonna have a lot of open lobbies this year. Invincible, Marvel token coming out. We gonna see, bro. Yeah, everybody swear they the nastiest gamer. That shit be cracking me up, bro. And also, in my defense, I never said I was the best gamer alive. Oh my fucking god. We got Invincible, Marvel token, and Avatar coming out this year. These levels are fucking ridiculous. Be patient. You just gotta go when you get up there. God damn, this shit is unforgiving. Like, I don't know, man. Everybody talking hot, but them Elden Ring achievements still looking a little sus. Come on! Oh, thank God. I see it on IG and YouTube Shorts all the time. Folks that's new to your channel are sometimes straight up negative. Yeah, I upload a lot of negative content though too. That's why I don't take nothing personal when people say stuff about me. I do upload a lot of things of like opinionated things, and I'm very opinionated. Like the content is designed to get an emotional reaction out of it. I don't care as long as you keep following. So that's why you don't really see me going back and forth with people like that. You got to say something like crazy out of pocket. Like, oh, this nigga has low testosterone. That's why he don't play sports video games. Like, all right, bro. Like, all right, we got to get you for the sake of the content. But if you call me an idiot, I don't care. Like, sure, whatever. You're long. Who's the idiot? Me or you who constantly watches the idiot? Have you checked out Game Informer since the magazine relaunch? Nah, is it fire? Is it fire? All right, we got that joint. We got that joint. Not to mention the G4 shooter guy. That was obvious they didn't watch your content. Yeah, I didn't get that either. But, you know, they labeled me the ball and gun gamer. Forge Master. Oh, my God. We got a boss fight. What the hell? I was gonna ask, how do you constantly put up shit like that? But IG, you just answered it. IG, I just answered it. How do I constantly put up shit? I have an automated system. I schedule stuff. You only is, and this has nothing to do with content creation. This is life and period. You're only as good as your systems. Or rather lack thereof, you know? So I have a lot of systems in place. And I'm constantly looking for ways to improve that system. Oh my God. I checked your Twitter. You were a legend in old YouTube. I seen somebody say they watched you growing up. Yeah, I've been around for a long time. This is year 18. Ooh. Year 8. Come on. All right, we gotta wait for the jump. Oh, come on. Stop jumping so early. I'm overstimulated. I met with stupid people in your chat and comments. Thanks for the system tip, though. I don't know. I just don't be caring, I guess. I think it's just because I'm old. I'm too old to care about what a stranger says on the internet. Because at the end of the day, we talking about video games, right? Maybe that because I'm assuming you want to make content. Yeah, I'm old and unbothered. That's all it is. You got to look at it from the standpoint of like, at the end of the day, all I do is play video games and give opinions on video games. Very rarely do I come out of my lane. So if you hate me and wish death upon me over a video game, like, to me, it says more about you than me. So, like, that's why I don't be taking that shit personal. Be like, yeah, he got something going on, bro. With a couple screws loose or some shit. It is not that deep. This is one of those times where it is not that deep. Bro! You either dodge the little poop bomb or the fucking energy wave. What the hell? Move, move. Maybe I should jump neutral. Because this second one keeps fucking with me. Yeah, jump neutral. Okay. Jump neutral, and then he fucking shoots neutral. Oh, my fucking... Some folks be so annoying with that shit, it'd be hard not to clap back. Yeah, every once in a while. If I clap back, it's usually a calculated risk. Like, what do I gain from this, you know? Like, I'll give you an example. Like, earlier today, because on my clip page, some dude was arguing with somebody else over my opinion about a game. And then they were going back and forth. And the only reason I know is because at the end of the conversation, one of the dudes tagged me and he said, look at your demographic. And he took a screenshot of the other dude's personality and he had like a picture of Hitler on his Twitter profile. I'm gonna be honest, I think the dude was arguing with a Twitter bot. But like, I didn't respond to that because I'm like, that's not my demographic. I'm like, I'm pretty sure that's a Twitter bot you're arguing with, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about? That page only has 5,000 followers. Oh, fucking made me jump off. There's like no wiggle room for a mistake here. I'm not this good. I'm not that good. I'm not that bad. I mean, what's fucking me up most is these little gelatin bombs, man. They take up so much space, and you have to weave between them perfectly while he's shooting at you. See? Okay, I should just keep dashing forward to get momentum. Stay way ahead of him. All right. Forgot. You should have became a 2K YouTuber. Nah. Why? So then I can be reliant on the September views. Being a 2K YouTuber is a terrible experience. You get a boost in from like being a, here's the cycle of being a 2K YouTuber. Around July of every year is when we first start to get rumors about what's going to be in the next TikTok in the next 2K. So from like July through August, it's just rumor videos. You get a boost in views. Then September, the game comes out. You'll get a boost in views. But by October, November, that game dead as hell because niggas start bitching and complaining. The game usually dies when the first patch drops. The first patch drops, it fucks up the whole game. Everybody start bitching, the views drop. Now nobody cares what they got to say. So like, nah, that's a terrible experience. Right. Ran right. Trying to stay ahead of him, dodge at the same time. Ran right into it. I don't understand how every time I do manage to get ahead of him, I run into a bomb. Ran into another one. Didn't someone cancel their vacation for with their girl for 2K? I would hope not. It's my year, babe. Oh shit. I'm so close. I hope that's the end of this fucking level on that second glass. He just happens to attack where I dodge. Okay. Every single time, bruh. Wherever I land. Every single death I've had is because I'm landing on something. See? Oh, jump up and land on it. Just jump the second one. Just jump the second one. Come on. This seems almost as bad as the second boss. It's just so much shit going on. Jump it, jump it, jump it. Please, please, please. Oh no, there's more. Why? This boss is overly going, bro. Oh, not the Crash Bandicoot! Ah! Fucking, that's one of the worst camera angles in gaming. I hate that angle. Can't see shit. Just doing too good. I'm doing too good. I'm actually over this section. I would love to know what's the average number of lives it takes for somebody to beat this shit. Come on! I jumped. Is this Mortal Shell? Clearly. Yeah, I need a Zen. Bro, what the It doesn't stop! Now, somebody was laughing earlier when I said this is the Dark Souls of platformers. This shit is no joke. Imagine downloading this thinking you're gonna get a cute little fun platformer with a little meat boy. I gotta stop panicking. I appreciate the advice. Just stop panicking, chat. Just stop. Just turn off all human receptors. Yeah, he just got parried. Come on. What does this do? Oh, there's more. There's a third level. There's the third. This is. What are we doing? Bro, what are we doing? Oh my God, when is it over? When? Have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul. Somewhere my meat turned cold. Have mercy on many meat. Many meat. Wish death upon me, but I won't cry no more. Won't look to the sky no more. Have mercy on many meat. Many meat. Boom, boom, boom. I fucking jumped, bruh. I'm over this section, bruh. Please get me the fuck out of here, man. to hit the... I swear, I feel like the camera angles make this harder than what it actually is. Just trying to judge all the perception at the same... The depth perception while trying to make these very minuscule movements. Fuck out of here. Please. What are we doing? What are we doing? What's going on? What's going on? Did I win? It better not be a phase 2. Thank God. Jesus Christ, 96 deaths. Oh my fucking God, that gave me a headache and a half. There's somebody out there that got that on the first try too. World map. It only gets harder. Chapter complete. We moving on. 15 of 15. I suspect the final boss will get you 400 deaths. It's okay, I got electrolytes. We're in the Vermis Veins. World 4. Does anybody know how many worlds there are? We in World 4. Hit the like button if you're watching on YouTube. Elden Meat. This is not meat, boy. Elden Meat. Move! It says 5. Oh, damn. So we 4/5 of the way through. Okay. We might be able to beat this game then. I'm gonna lose some brain cells doing it, but we might be able to beat it if we're on World 4 or 5. Oh my God, you gotta time it perfectly with the ringworm. Please stop. Don't be in a rush. Don't be in a rush. Don't be in a rush. I have to be in a rush. You gonna beat it tonight? I don't know about tonight. That boss fight alone made me lose brain cells. What's the trick here, man? Like, this is a gimmick. Nervous ass jump. You gotta be, okay, you gotta be fast coming up this hill. You gotta beat that second dick. The fucking man, just kill me. Come on! I'm surprised this game hasn't gotten a sponsorship from Arby's. I feel like it'd be the perfect collab. Very rarely will you hear me say that, but I mean, Meat Boy, we got the meats, you know? It's just kind of there. Can I land on the far right away from the worm? With the I might be able to use the depth of the level. I say it's hard to gauge with this camera. No, it's just that worm is just so big, bro. BBC worm. So we forgot how to grab the wall. Fucking elden meat. Get up, dude! Get up! Get up! This nigga just went to hell. I don't understand how to consistently beat this worm right here. Wait. Oh, you can finesse it. Okay, hold up. What the fuck? Okay, okay, that's progress. That's progress. That's progress. We can finesse it. I fucked up. I risked it. I'm just determined to get my meat out there, man. Let the world see it. What? Now it doesn't work? I feel like it's inconsistent on what can and cannot touch my meat. Like, that's not right. You either gonna consistently touch my shit or not. You see what I mean? I finessed it before, but now it's not letting me. It's not a Maybe I should just try jumping over off the backside, just rushing it. That don't work either. That don't work either. That don't. Oh! It's such a gimmick ass level. I'm having fun. I'm having fun. I'm having fun. I'm having. Come on, give me a chance, 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 give me a chance. Shout out to 88 Reasons with the super chat. I know you need the money, so here, keep your idiot opinions to yourself. Tired of seeing you on Twitter. You know nothing politically or about video games. You donated money to call me a monkey. I don't care. You don't want to lose. Was that supposed to make me mad? just to get banned, bruh. Just to get this nigga paid to get banned, bruh. Oh my goodness. Yeah, give it up to that guy, man. We'll take your money, and then we're gonna take your life, pussy. That shit is fucking funny. Oh shit, I think it's bad. I don't know what. That's so funny because we were just talking about that in chat. Like, how do you handle that shit? Like, how are you supposed to take that seriously? That man donated $5 to call me a racial slur. We'll take your money and we'll ban you. Oh shit. The funny part about it is I don't even know what made him mad on Twitter. I don't even know what you're talking about. Now he about to go to bed mad as hell. Fuck. No way, it's an April Fool's joke. All right, good one, good one, good one. I was just rage baiting, bro. It was sarcasm. I don't understand this part. You can't. I don't understand how I did it right there. You said, what the fuck? Why though? There's no reason to try to understand a moron. I ain't tripping off that shit. The angles, it's the camera. You know what's funny? I didn't even mean to collect that shit. I didn't mean to do it. This fucking goofy ass camera, bruh. 2D.5 bullshit. I don't want 2D.5 meat. I want 3D meat. Or 2D. But 2D.5 is... Imagine he DMs you like, yo, that was my last 5. Gotta make better life decisions. You'd be like, damn, you double the dumbass. You racist and broke. That's crazy. How'd that happen? Killing me, man. Literally. We can't even make basic jumps now. That's the shit that be killing me. Like, don't even make basic jumps. Yo, shout out to Glow with the super chat. He said, I refuse to believe that was real. That was a Twitch secret agent for April Fools. Yeah, which one of you Twitch double agents? You Twitch Mossad agents fucking sacrificed your YouTube account for that donation. Oh shit. Twitch conspiracies. It's bad enough that you gotta time these jumps perfectly. I'm telling you, it's just the 2D.5 shit, man. Trying to switch between the angles quickly. Hello? This is what I mean, right? I feel like some of this is a little fake difficult. It's a little fake difficult. I'm fighting the camera more than anything. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Come on. Has anybody finished this game? Anybody beat it yet? All the levels? Let's go! Oh my God. Okay. $5 just to get banned is wild, I'm not gonna lie. It's the internet, man. Can't make sense of it. It's not meant to make sense. All I know is you broke now. This camera. Taking needles to my meat. My meat just keep getting pricked. If my meat gets touched one more. Bro, what is this jump? Oh. 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 Bruh. Please, 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 please. Whoa! Whoa! Talent, nigga, talent, nigga, talent! That's fucking talent! I didn't mean to replay the level. Hold up. I hit replay. Please don't spoil Mario for a while. We don't get it till April 24th over here. Really? Wait, let's talk about that. Why in Japan, the creators of Super Mario, do you guys get the movie at the end of the month? What the hell? Hey, sit on that one. I gotta pee. I'll be right back. That's actually fucking crazy. Oh, hell no. nothing to say. Shake it off. PS4? Who talking about PS4? What the fuck? Talking about PS4 in the fucking chest. Stop talking about that shit. That's bland. Okay. All right. I gotta shake it off. Why is my controller not working? Imagine not playing 2K. Shaking my head at casual. What? Now my controller not working, bro. What the freak? We got PS4 wars, 2K niggas in here. What was going on? Let's see if I got one more in me. The ruinous tunnel. Let's get it. Hit the like button. What, did 2K have to do anything? He just wanted us to know he was a competitive gamer. That's all. And if you're not, you're not a real gamer. That's all he wanted to know. All his life. The mixtape. Fuck, man. Come on, get up, bruh. Can we go anywhere? All right, that's a tough one. How do we get the item in? Get the, you right? I play sword and wand games. I thought you played point guard, Cookie. That's tough, bruh. Getting this one is gonna be tough. Nah, bro, play PG? Nah, we quit if that happens. Absolutely not. Oh. Where are we going? Out of all the things, that's what killed me. You might be able to make that jump back. You might be able to swing that back. Doom said he was going to coach her. I'm going to block Dooms. Don't enable tomfoolery. Nah, you can't make that jump. That's a crazy jump. Yeah, I stand on. I feel like some of these levels are artificially difficult. It's just the camera. Being able to hit these camera angles. Like what the fuck? What just happened? Nigga, what? Whatever, a win's a win. Oh. You can creep into that window sill. Now, how the fuck did I survive? I totally accidentally went into the window sill, and now I can't do it on purpose. Like, make that make sense. That shit be... That's gonna make me mad. Come on, it's me, baby. Oh... said I'm making a 6'9" meta build? 6'9" center. Hell no. I do not make park builds. Last thing you will ever see me with is a park nigga build. What you mean you made a 6'7" center? Look what the hell. 6'7" center, 185 max strength. All right, you got to move quick on this part. I'm on World 4 level 3, I think. Slow down right here. Slow down right here. What we got going on? No! That's what I mean. The camp. That's going to make me want to snap the controller. Let's put a camera angle where you can't see the fucking wall. Did I see what Nick Cannon said? Yeah, I responded to it on Twitter. Follow me on social media, guys. Like 3 days ago. Now I can't hit the window. Now I can't hit the window sill. Now I can't hit it. Okay. Give me this shit. What'd he say? He said that his political stance is the Democrats were the ones that enslaved black people and instilled all the Jim Crow laws. And he's like, but a lot of people don't know that. He said, that's why I feel like I'm a Republican. So like most of the people replying were like, nigga, everybody knew that. The school system failed you. The party switched. Like, what does that have to do with anything? Yeah, he's one of those pseudo-intellectual morons, bro. But like, that's not, he said, but don't nobody know that. They didn't teach that. Like, no, you just found out about that dumbass shit. You are an idiot, bro. Parties switch all the time. I'd argue the Republican Party has switched in the last 10 years. It is no longer, because the Republicans, their core beliefs are small government, keep federal spending low, and like a few other things, right? Now they're all about big government. Start a war with everybody, overstep boundaries with ICE and shit like that. Like, I'd argue the Republican Party has switched again. I think it's just a moron. Yeah, niggas swear they kick and lie. Like, no, you just found out about that. We learned that shit back in high school. It's just another day, another coon. We in a coon-demic. I said I was only doing one more level when I loaded this bitch in. Arr! They shifted further right towards fascism. Yeah, that too. Yeah. That's why you have a lot of people saying that, like, people saying that, like, I'm an old school Republican, but I'm not MAGA, like, because MAGA is something completely different. The party got co-opted by fascism. Oh my God. I understand having an opinion when people take half-truths and make this a grand statement off of it. My thing is, like, he just found that information out. And, like, what he said was true. But the thing is, like, the party switched. So, like, what does that have to do with today? That's not the same party. And then also, like, if I could pull him aside, be like, also, you know that Abe Lincoln was a fucking racist, right? He didn't like niggas. Like, what are you talking about? It's because he grew up on Nickelodeon. He finally taken entry level history class, so he figuring out things we learned in 6th grade. Oh my god. Move. Bro, get the fuck out my way! Which parties can defending the Confederate statues? Goddamn MAGA. How did you even miss that, bruh? I saw the Mario movie and it was peak. No, the review said 0 out of 10. That shit is ass. This game's about to make me get off, bruh. I feel like I can only play this in short spurts or I need a mental break. Oh! All right, last time. Come on. Look at that shit, man. Look at that shit. Right back to where we are. If you haven't already tried some Dark Worlds, what do you mean? Of course. It's not over. Get me out of here, bruh. Oh, God. That's my last one. I need a mental break, chat. I need a mental break. How I do these Dark Worlds? What you talking about, Dark Worlds? What the fuck? What's that? World map. No, I actually got to be up in the morning. One second. You got to get an A+ on the level, I think. Press Y. Cortisol levels. Oh shit. What the fuck? Damn, I ain't beat none of this shit, bruh. How I go back to World 1? Damn, it was more game than I thought. I didn't know I had to go to the Dark World. Yeah, I want to go back to World 1 then. Fuck that shit. Why again? World 3. World Dark World. Bro, I want to go back. What the fuck? Is there a way to fast travel back to the other worlds? Is this it? Oh, that takes you to the Dark World. So. How the fuck do I go back to the first maps? You can do that, right? Voyage Master. Oh, the vortex that take you back? Where's that at? Is that it over there? The fuck it? Bro, where am I? I saw you enter it earlier in the stream. I don't know where that shit is at. Is this it? There we go. Okay. This took me to the Dark World. What the fuck? I don't want to go to the Dark World. I want to go to World 1. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Okay. What is this? World 1. I can't access none of this shit. Is it harder? Now hit Y. Okay. Easy start. So you got to get a A on this shit? I bet it anybody. I bet it anybody who clips that shit, bro. It's time to go to bed, bro. If you clip that, you will fuck. I will nuke your fucking account, bro. Oh shit. It's so weird being back here. The only reason I got 44 seconds on that one is because I remember I was just running around exploring. Damn, you gotta get 10 seconds? How do you run fast? Oh, I need to dash probably. Did I get it? 8 seconds. Haha. Cool. All right. So we got an A+ on that. I just want to see how this works. World map. I almost woke my woman up laughing. The dark booty hole. I'm not gonna lie, trying to get an A+ on all these levels sounds like a pain in the ass. I don't know if I care enough to do that. Because on these harder levels, I don't know, Chad. I think I'd rather just beat the game. I'm not trying to be an elite meat. Oh, it is a pain in the ass? Yeah, I bet. All right, let's see. Toggle the Dark World. It's not working. I don't know if I have it in me to care to be the elite meat. And my shit disconnected. Great. What it do? The God tier meat. All right, there we go. See, toggle Dark World. No, the Dark World shit is for speedrunners. I just see what's the difference between it. Try one out. Oh, it is harder. What the hell? Bro, this is level 1? What the fuck? This is level 1. Oh, hell nah. Oh, hell nah. This shit's sweaty on level 1. You need 11 seconds to get it on a. Let me try to get an A. Hold up. Bruh, it's just traps everywhere. Did I get it? I got it. Nice. Literally just trying to figure out the best path. Like skip a little shit. When are you gonna actually play Crimson in the Desert again on stream? All right, chat. That's the end of the stream. We're gonna call it quits there. It's a good question. I'm gonna sleep on that one. We're gonna sleep on that one. Let me see. Is there anybody we could toss it to? Oh, Siggy's playing Crimson Desert. You can watch Siggy play. I'm gonna sleep on that question. I'm gonna think real hard about it. Raid Siggy B. I appreciate everybody who came through to the stream. If you're new, hit the follow button. Thank you to everybody who subbed, donated, all that bullshit. Hit the like button on your way out. We got 4 hours on Super Meat Boy. So clearly we like it. We're making our way towards the end. I will not be streaming tomorrow. I'll be back Friday. I'm going to see Mario tomorrow and do some other shit. But yeah, I'll be back Friday. Till then, peace.